Alrighty, guys. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back here to another live stream. What is going on, everybody? Hope everyone is doing good out there. Glad to have you guys here for this live stream. Like I said, we have ourselves another severe weather event that is right here on the horizon that we are going to definitely need to be watching. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Let's go ahead and see who is here. We have ourselves Cyclone, we have, you'll see Emmett, we have Jay Zor, we have Logan, we have Hello Piggy, we have John, we have Mary, we have Caden, Anti-Spiral, we have Becca, Logan, Caden, I think I already said Caden, let's see, David's here. What's up, guys? Hope everyone's doing good out there. Glad to have everybody here for today. So, just as a little bit of a recap, if you guys don't know, there is a bit of severe weather that's currently kicking off here across, like Texas. We did a little bit of coverage on that earlier. That's kind of, what we were covering earlier just for a 2-hour live stream here. So here's the thing. So for Tuesday, we have ourselves another big event. In some areas, it's kind of similar to what we saw last Friday. If you don't remember, we had those two big high risks. Now, there is no high risk right now, but the reason it's similar is because it covers a lot of the same areas that were affected just the other day. Look at this. Storm Prediction Center has 2 areas. We're going to go ahead and turn off all this stuff so it doesn't confuse anybody on the current field of things. But look at this. We got ourselves 2 really large enhanced risks that we are looking at. So we got ourselves like I said, we have a pretty large situation here regarding the potential of severe weather. Anywhere inside the dark green, the yellow, and the orange, that is the risk areas here for severe weather that we got to be looking out here for. So once again, this is here for Tuesday. Now, they did actually put a risk out for Wednesday for portions here of the Ohio Valley, such as Ohio, portions of like northwestern Pennsylvania, areas here of western New York State, a lot of portions here in Michigan even. The severe weather going this high up north. That's pretty crazy. That is definitely pretty crazy. So we are going to be on the lookout across those regions. So yeah, central, eastern Michigan. We have eastern Indiana here for Wednesday. But like I said, right now here for Tuesday, that's whenever all the severe mess is going to be starting here. Like I said, we have 2 very large enhanced risks. Like I said, severe threat level 3 out of 5 with a 30% chance probability of seeing severe weather across these areas in orange. So got to really be looking out for it. So my friends out there in northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, cutting straight through the heart of Arkansas here, basically southern portions of Missouri. Then we move into central northern Missouri with the secondary enhanced risk. Southeastern Iowa, cutting through a lot of Illinois. You guys are at risk, including Chicago inside the enhanced region. So like I said, we got to be on the lookout for that. Becca says it's his birthday. Yes, it is my birthday today, by the way. Like I said, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Y'all are sweet. Will I be live on Wednesday? Yes, we'll be live here on Tuesday and Wednesday. Like I said, Tuesday is this day. What we're looking at right now. Tuesday is a severe weather area for, like all the way from the southern plains up to like the upper Midwest region. So yes, we will be live on both of the days here. Absolutely. Yeah, anytime there's like severe weather going crazy, we always tend to be live here. Absolutely. Anyways, but let's go ahead and switch on over here, guys. We're going to take a look at the models as we usually do, and then we'll get into the personal forecast here at the end of this live stream, or I wouldn't say the end, but here in a few moments anyways. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump on into it. We're going to go ahead and take a look and see what is going on. Like I said, we do have ourselves quite the event that's scheduled here. Anyways, once again, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. Very, very sweet of y'all. Thank you so much. So anyways, we track our way down in time, and you're going to notice there's a lot of snow across the west. You see that right now kind of in the current time. A lot of snow moving its way in the west here. I'm actually going to switch you guys over to the current radar to kind of show you what's going on here right now. Because if I was to switch over here, you notice how some of the upper level elevations, it's kind of hard to see here. Let me try to fix this here. It's a little. Oh, what the heck is going on there? Okay, there we go. Anyways, but no, you can actually see there we do have ourselves a lot of moisture moving in. You notice that a lot of rain for those lower elevations and a lot of snow for the upper elevations. So when taking that over here to the models here, like I said, we're going to notice something interesting. So we have this low pressure system that's going to develop across areas here of Colorado, really wrapping in all that snow, bringing in a bunch of moisture. But look what happens once we move into the 4th, which is here for basically Tuesday. like I said, Tuesday's where the nastiness is going to begin. We're going to start to see ourselves some severe weather popping off here across like the central southern plains region, the Midwest. And yes, I'm sure you probably noticed all of the snow that's going to be possible out of this here too. Yes, unfortunately, winter decides that it's not over. It is throwing another curveball, another storm at us. So yeah, so areas out there towards like, North South Dakota, portions here of Nebraska, Minnesota, even Wisconsin on the northern half, I would definitely consider watching this because this is kind of what the models have been hinting towards for a little bit. But look at this. Big old line fires off here for basically like even Wednesday. It's a big old cold front. It's going to be pushing eastward, driving all that severe weather along with it. So yeah, definitely something we need to be on the lookout here for. Let's see, Kim says, happy birthday, thank you. My birthday's tomorrow. All right, well, happy early birthday for you. That's awesome. But like I said, we got to really watch out for this here. Very, very strong low pressure system kicking off here across like Colorado, tracking its way into like the central plains and the portions here of the upper Midwest. And then, like I said, driving a bunch of snow, driving a bunch of severe weather, and then moving its way out. Now, there might be the possibility of a little bit of ice, possibly, as a suggestion here from the American model, the one we're looking at, across Maine. But let's take a look at the European model, kind of compare things here. Anyways, like I said, it's never good to just look at one model, so that's why we kind of compare the things between the two. Anyways, but we track our way down here in time, and as we move our way, actually I'm going to drop down a model. This one's not done loading yet. We drop our way down here in time. Same thing happens. A bunch of snow really starts to kind of build up here for, like I said, once again, Nebraska, North South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin potentially. And look at that. Big old line really fires off there, bringing the potential. Now, this model does show the possibility of seeing a bit of frozen precipitation there towards Maine. This will be here for the Thursday commute. So basically late Wednesday, early Thursday. Let's see here. Becca with a $5 super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Saying happy birthday to you. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Andrew. Happy birthday to you. Oh, thank you, Becca. Saying thank you so much for the hundreds of lives you've saved. Becca, you're so very welcome. And thank you so much for that $5 super chat. You absolutely rock, Becca. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Very sweet. Really appreciate that. Means a lot. Let's see here. All right, so is there going to be a lot of wind after the storm? Yes, that's another thing we got to look out for is the wind potential on it too. Let me actually bring you guys over to the blend of models for that real quickly. Like I said, we'll get in the personal forecast here in a little bit, y'all. Just keep that in mind. Like I said, if you don't know the personal forecast we do on this channel, we basically just grab zip codes. We show you what kind of risk you're in for the next few days and all kinds of fun stuff like that. But anyways, so let's pull up the wind gusts. Now, this is the blend of models. This takes a bunch of models, kind of blends them together. If you don't know, kind of gives a good output on terms of what we might be able to see, basically. Just an average between what these models have to say. Anyways, so we track way down in time here, and you notice nothing really too crazy happens until you move into the southwest. Once this low-pressure system starts to develop, look at this. Those winds cranking back up here into 40-mile-an-hour wind gust territory. Across like the Midwest, and it could even be stronger there towards like North South Dakota. So look at that. We're seeing like some of those winds maybe even up to like 60, 70 possibly in some areas. It's crazy stuff. So yes, we are going to be seeing those winds, and of course they're going to be moving towards like the Ohio Valley too. Kind of holding off from the Mid-Atlantic a bit. I mean, it's going to get a little bit gusty out there, but nothing compared to what we're expecting here in like the central country and portions here of like the western Ohio Valley. Here where I'm at, maybe like 40-mile-an-hour winds towards Louisville could be possible. Wind gusts. Once again, that's what the winds could maximally get up to. Anyways, but yeah, absolutely. That is what we are seeing. So definitely winds will be a concern. You're also going to notice a big shift in temperatures too. Like I said, you've noticed how it's been pretty warm over the last little bit. I mean, you notice there's a lot of warm air that pulls up. But as we track way down in time, you notice that there's a big old blast right here of cold air that comes down. Basically what the cold front does. Kind of pushes all that warm air, keeps the cold, continues pushing the cold air across the country. So that's something you're going to notice a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more cooler than it has been. But then, yeah, knowing it's springtime, it's going to definitely heat back up eventually. But that is what we are looking at. So that is indeed what we are seeing here. So I actually just turned 19 on the 27th of February. Well, happy late birthday to you, Emily. That's awesome. But anyways, that's what we're looking at in the models. Just wanted to go ahead and bring that up for y'all, just to let you guys know what we might be in for. Anyways, but like I said, to my friends just joining us, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have everybody here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move back over here to portions here of, like I said, the Midwest. Once again, if we're watching here for Tuesday and Wednesday, like I said, tomorrow we do have ourselves a threat for severe weather. I'll go ahead and explain with you guys. Really nothing too extreme, though. Like I said, there's just 3 areas here in the dark green that we're watching for maybe a few strong to severe thunderstorms, but for the most part, it's not expected to be anything too crazy as of now. Let me actually switch over here and show you guys the concerns. And then after this, we'll get to the personal forecast, because I'm sure you guys are probably wondering what's going on. So I'll let you all know into that here in a second. Anyways, tornado probability tomorrow is across 2 areas. Portions here towards Dallas, yet again. Going to see some more storms tomorrow. Also, areas here towards like southern Alabama, potentially, southwestern Georgia, kind of what we're looking at. Now, also for tomorrow, damaging winds will consist across some of those similar areas. Georgia, Alabama, actually including Mississippi this time, and portions of Texas and southeastern Oklahoma. Now, hail is the only reason we have a risk up here in the north, towards like northern Missouri, Illinois, cutting into Indiana, southern Iowa, and a very, very small sliver of northeastern Kansas here. So that is what we are seeing. So, overall, just got a few little beans here, as you can see. Just like a group of beans, big old triangle of beans here across, some of the portions of the country. Really, tomorrow is not expected to be anything too crazy. So don't think we're going to need any live coverage. I'll probably make a video tomorrow. If this stays marginal, I think it probably won't be live for this event here tomorrow. But like I said, then we move into the big day, which is here on Tuesday. And like I said, following to Wednesday, we got that risk across like Ohio and portions of even New York State, possibly. So really got to be on the lookout for that. Alrighty. Well, my friends, I think you know what time it is. So with that being said, if you guys have any zip codes that you might think you're in the risk here for severe weather on Wednesday, like I said, let me know what day to look at, either Tuesday or Wednesday, and I will let you know what you possibly can expect out there. But anyways, let the zip codes fly, my friends. Let's see what we got here. But like I said, we're definitely going to be live during both of these days of severe weather, once again on Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. So definitely be looking out for it. All right, let's see. Cyclone. Once we take a look here at 21048. Holy cow, here comes the comments. It's like a big old tidal wave. 21048. All right, across portions of Maryland. All right, so right now you're not any risk of severe weather, which is good news here for Tuesday or Wednesday. But I tell you what, though, I do think it could be possible. Here, I'm going to bring you over here really quickly. I really do think it could be possible that you might be able to see a few storms out there, because the available energy in the atmosphere does reach that area here for basically the late Wednesday commute into early Thursday. All the purple is kind of showing a little bit of instability, but there is kind of a problem with it, though. It's the fact that there's kind of a blanket that's preventing these storms from forming. So overall, it's a bit of a long shot saying that you're going to see anything severe. Even the GFS is a little bit hesitant on it, so I don't think you're probably going to see anything too crazy. I think you're pretty much good for the most part. But anyways, that's as of now. Let's see here. Let's see. Next up, we have ourselves. Oh my goodness, so many comments. Hold on, I'm trying to get up to the last one. Okay, next one, we have Jeremy, 52665. 52665. Okay, I was waiting for a sneeze to come, but it never came. That's not for the U.S. Like I said, we can only do the U.S., unfortunately, because that's where our programs only support. If I could do it somewhere else, I would, but yeah, that's that. Probably should have made that clear. Let's see here. 35630. 35630. All right. For Alabama. Gotcha. So you're on the northwestern side of the state. So here for here for Tuesday, we do not have any threat for severe weather. So Tuesday, not expected to see anything. However, I think that maybe on like late Wednesday, maybe like Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, we might be able to see some stuff. Looks like similar to what we were just taking a look here in there, Maryland. There's going to be enough available energy to possibly fire off some severe storms here. And just as a little bit of a possibility of what you might be able to see here, we are seeing the possibility maybe for some hail. I wouldn't say it's going to be anything too significant. I think wind damage, maybe some gusty winds that could cause some damage might be your main concern here. But I do think that it's possible you could be seeing some strong to severe storms. Absolutely. I do think that is a possibility. But I think your main concerns here from what it looks like from one model, like I said, don't just take a look at one model, but since we don't have that much time here, from what this model says, it's possible in terms of damaging winds. So I would definitely keep an eye out there for it. But absolutely, but that's what we were looking at there for you. All right, let's see here. Next up, let's see. I hope the system is a dud. Says Monica. Yeah, I think we all do. Could I check 60441 for Tuesday? Yes, 60441. Got you covered here. This is for Illinois. Ooh, didn't mean to scroll out that fast. So this is for areas towards Chicago. Okay, so yes, your location's actually kind of in the biggest threat here for Tuesday, which is day after tomorrow. So when it comes to Tuesday, like I said, yeah, you definitely do need to be watching out for the severe weather here. There's plenty enough amount of instability, plenty enough amount of energy in the atmosphere to fire off severe storms. Now, what do I think, you might be asking? What kind of severe weather could we be expecting out there? Well, grabbing a little sounding out there from what it looks like, there's a bit of a turning wind direction as you go up in altitude. A bit of a curve to the hodograph, we call it. What that says is basically there's a threat for a few tornadoes. Also, damaging winds, I think, is a very big possibility there. I think damaging winds and tornadoes and maybe even some hail could be possible. I think all concerns is going to be a hazard there towards Chicago. So I would definitely be watching out for this on Tuesday. Would likely be firing off here like Tuesday evening. It's kind of what I'm thinking. This just as a little bit of an estimate of timing out of this here. It's kind of what I think here. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and scroll down here to the bottom. I'm just gonna go on zip codes as they come down here. Okay. So as the new chat updates, I'll go by the zip codes I see at the current moment. All right, Lori wants me to take a look here at 49807. Sorry, 49087. 49087. All right, across portions here in Michigan. So yeah, as you know, some areas in Michigan's actually at risk here. You're towards like Kalamazoo region, which you, my friend, are actually inside the slight risk. You're inside that level 2 out of 5. So yes, you got to be watching out for the possibility here for severe weather. When it comes to what you might be able to expect here, let me dive into look at the model really quickly. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, when it comes to your possibility, it looks like that winds I was talking about for Chicago, it's still going to kind of persist, maybe kind of cause some rotation out of some thunderstorms here. Hail, I don't think it's going to be a big concern. Also, damaging winds could be a possibility, but I think, honestly, your main concern there is a possibility for a few tornadoes. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at there. Let's see here. Next up, we have Barbara. Once we take a look here at 52501. 52501. All right, cross portions of Iowa right here on the southeastern side. So, yep, you are, my friend, inside the enhanced risk region, level 3 out of 5. So, yeah, obviously you are going to have a big possible concern, regarding severe weather here for Tuesday. Because, like I said, you're in the big part of it. Hail, hail, damaging winds, and a few tornadoes seems to be the possibility out there. With the amount of dry atmosphere that's in the middle portions of the atmosphere, it definitely could be firing off a few, hail makers. So I think hail's a big possible concern. Maybe some damaging winds and perhaps a tornado or two could be possible. Yep. So that's that for you. Let's see here. We got ourselves. Next up, let's see, Des Moines, Iowa. Is it true 2 lines of storms coming through Tuesday? Okay, let me pull that up here. From what it looks like, I think it's just 1 line. Maybe a few storms ahead of that line, potentially. Meaning, like I said, you have the main cold front, and then you have a few storms ahead of it that might hit you. I think that would be the most likely scenario. But let me double check on that, actually. Yeah, I do want to actually see what to make sure of what's going on. So, okay, the European model supports, just 1 line of storms. Maybe a few ahead of it could be possible. Yep, but definitely should be on the lookout for the possibility of severe weather. Let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves Logan at 54401. 54401. Cross Wausau, Wisconsin. Gotcha. Okay, so up there in Wisconsin at that upper portion, right now there is not any threat for severe weather per se. Although I will tell you that there is a possibility for a few thunderstorms. Like I said, that's what the light green represents, is a thunderstorm potential, kind of showing the possibility for a few thunderstorms. But the areas here in those different colors, like dark green, yellow, orange, those colors, that's where the big severe threat is essentially. So that is kind of what we're looking at. So yeah, you're just a little too far up north for the severe weather as of now. Let's see here. Next up, Tennessee Farm Girl wants me to take a look here at, let's see here. We got ourselves 38261. All right, 38261. Cross portions here of Tennessee. Gotcha. So you're on the northwestern side. I got you, my friend. So you, as of right now, you are inside. Okay, you're towards Union City. So you're in the slight risk, the severe threat level 2 out of 5. So yeah, I would definitely be watching out for it for Tuesday. It would likely be late Tuesday for you because you're kind of on the far eastern side of the risk. It's gonna be a big old line of storms is gonna be rolling through, and it will get to you later on. Although a few thunderstorms during the day, I think could also be a possibility. But yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Let's see, Proxy with a $40 super chat. Holy cow, Proxy! Thank you so much. Saying sorry to be late. No problem. Thanks in advance for your great forecasting, especially for Ohio. You're the man. Thank you, Proxy. That's super sweet of you. If you want me to take a look at Ohio, I'll tell you what. Here for not Tuesday, but Wednesday, there is a threat for you, Proxy. You're actually in the slight risk, which is at level 2 out of 5. So yeah, your location, you definitely need to be watching out here for Wednesday. This Wednesday. Like I said, we're going to be live during both of them, so we'll keep you up to date with the weather. Absolutely. Thank you once again, Proxy. That's awesome. Let's see here. Yu-Gi-Oh says 40504. 40504. In Kentucky. All right, that's right. My fellow Kentuckian out there. So, here's the thing. So, they updated it for us regarding what we were looking at yesterday. We are not in the risk here anymore. However, I think that possibly could be carrying on for like late Tuesday, early Wednesday. I think that's a possibility. We might be able to see some strong storms there. So, we'll definitely be on the lookout for it. But yeah, no, we'll definitely keep an eye out there for those. Right now, it's just a thunderstorm threat, but nothing more, nothing less than that. Anyways, let's see here. Maggie says hi. What's up, Maggie? Hope you're doing good. All right, let's see here. Robin wants me to take a look here at 44601. 44601 across portions of Ohio. They're towards Alliance. So, yeah, like I said, like I was telling you guys out there, there is a big risk here, or a decent risk here, for Wednesday, across your location. Right now, there's a 15% chance of seeing severe weather, which basically means that there is the possibility of seeing it. Right now, it's a little bit hard to tell what the main concerns will be across those areas, but let me grab a quick little sounding out there. Yeah, it definitely does look like there will be possibly severe weather out there. But what we can expect out there in like eastern Ohio does kind of show maybe a few tornadoes, maybe some damaging winds. I think that might be like the biggest possibility. But yeah, but overall, that's what we're looking at there. All right, let's see here. Braden 26104. 26104 across portions of West Virginia. Gotcha. So this is right here on the western, very, very far western area. So right there towards Parkersburg. You know what? You're barely inside that 15% risk here for Wednesday, but you do have the possibility of that. Let's see. Proxy gifting 10 memberships now. Aw. Proxy, thank you for your seriously very, very sweet support. That's super sweet. Thank you so much, Proxy. That's awesome. Let's see. Ryan wants to take a look here at 72455. 72455. All right. This is across portions here of Arkansas, basically northeastern side. All right. So for you, your concern will be here on Tuesday. Yeah. Your concern out there in northeast Arkansas will be Tuesday. Let's see. So right where you're at, you do have yourself actually a level 3 out of 5. Like I said, we actually have the biggest threat for Tuesday being across your location as of right now. So yes, definitely got to be on the lookout there for for your location. Definitely would be on the lookout for it. because it does indeed look like I said, severe weather will be likely. Like I said, 30% chance of you seeing severe weather out of it right now. Now, when it comes to like a breakdown in terms of what we might be able to see out there, I personally think, by going off of the models and such like that, just doing a quick little overview really quickly. Once again, for like late Tuesday, essentially. Okay, let me look. So the main potential, okay, I do see threat for tornadoes, actually. I do see a chance for damaging winds following it, too. Maybe some small hail could be possible out there, but I think those are your main concerns, like maybe a few tornadoes, maybe some damaging wind gusts. I think that's probably what we're going to be seeing the most there. Anyways, but that's that for you. All right. Let's see. Hogleg wants me to take a look here at 62431. 62431. All right. This cross portions of Illinois. Basically on the kind of south central side. So I believe, let's see, you're right here towards, okay, so you are literally like right on the line there. See, east of Ramsey. Look at that. You're smack dab on that line between that slight risk and that enhanced risk. So right now you're in a level 2 out of 5. But like I said, you're literally a few miles away from that level 3 of a risk. Would not be surprised if we get an upgrade of that risk here by the time the day gets here for Tuesday. Yes, you should definitely be on the lookout for the severe weather out there. Absolutely. Lucas 63650. Let's see, 63650. 63650. All right, cross portions of Missouri, southeastern side here towards like Iron Mountain Lake. Okay, so you are right here. There you go. Iron Mountain Lake. So, yeah, you are inside the slight risk right now. Kind of the same thing applies for you as what we just looked at. You're like a few miles away from that enhanced risk, that level 3 out of 5. So, it potentially could be upgraded for you. And same thing towards like St. Louis. They actually moved that enhanced into St. Louis. So, yeah, I would definitely be on the lookout for it. What's up, Brandy? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. William wants me to take a look here at 66777. Very, very easy zip code. All right, across Kansas. Yeah, like I said, there is portions in Kansas that might be affected by this. And I tell you what, you are right on the line, my friend. Let's see. You are basically... Okay, so you are in the marginal risk here. That severe threat level 1 out of 5. So, yes, you do have a threat for severe weather here on Tuesday. But the chances are fairly low of you having anything severe. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of. It's going to be possible, but I don't think it's going to be too likely, honestly. So that's good news for you. JR says 72801. 72801. So this is in Arkansas. So here's the thing. So yep, there for you. You're actually in a big risk here for Tuesday, in which I would be watching out for. You also said for tonight, regarding tonight's weather, there's no severe weather for you tonight, so that's good news. But yeah, watch out for Tuesday for sure, because like I said, you're actually in the enhanced risk. We'll see how that goes. We'll definitely see how that goes. All right, let's see here. Bomb Hills wants me to take a look here at 72653. 72653 across portions of Arkansas as well. North central side. So yeah, same thing applies for you, my friend, out there towards north central Arkansas. Your main concern here, as we determined, does seem to be the possibility here. Of tornadoes. Yeah, look at this sounding, y'all. Like I said, I know a lot of you guys don't understand soundings and stuff, but like I said, this is that's what we're potentially talking about. You see that big old curvature? You see that big kind of arc right here? That's telling us that there's going to be a rotation in the atmosphere. However, a few thunderstorms could be hard at they could have a hard time firing off in some storms, but if they can do it, I think that tornadoes will be a big problem, and even damaging winds. Maybe some micro hail could be possible, but it definitely looks possible. That is for sure. Absolutely. See, happy birthday! Thank you. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. You guys absolutely rock. Let's see here. 45840 says David. 45840. Across Ohio. Gotcha. So you are in the northwestern side here. And you, okay, so here's the thing. So for portions of Ohio, there's actually a risk here for not just Tuesday, but for Wednesday. I think Wednesday is your big day. So, yeah, watch out for Wednesday. Right now, you have yourself a 15% risk here of seeing severe weather. So I definitely would keep an eye on it. Absolutely. Let's see here. Matthew, thank you so much for the $2 super chat saying St. Landry Parish. Gotcha. I know you're original around here, Matt. Thank you for that. Anyways, but let's see. So right now, at least regarding on Tuesday, you're good. You're actually just in a thunderstorm threat. That's what, like I said, light green represents. It's just a thunderstorm possibility. So I think you're okay. Now for today, you're actually in a possibility of a risk, maybe for a few strong to severe storms. Pretty low probability overall, but it does exist. Tornadoes, not really a concern. Let's see, hail. Hail's a possible concern, but mostly damaging winds, I think. Yep, that's that. But anyways, Proxy says happy 21st. Thank you, Proxy. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here. All right, SOL says 63664. 63664. Got you covered here. This is for Missouri. Right here south of St. Louis. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're in the slight risk area. Let's see. Let me double check on that. Oh, didn't mean to move to day 2, meant day 3. Here we go. Okay, so you, my friend, are... I think, yeah, you're literally right here between the two enhanced risks. I think that they'll probably be meeting by the time the overall risk gets finalized. Yeah, I do think it could potentially be upgraded out there. Now, problems regarding severe weather for, like, those areas. See, I'm grabbing a sounding. Yeah, I think that tornadoes would be a possible concern there. Also, damaging wind gusts. Hail, not so much, but I think that's that. Let's see here. Husky Russ wants me to take a look here at 49078. 49078. Gotcha here. This is for Michigan. So yeah, like I said, there is portions in Michigan that's actually at risk here. And you are inside that region. Like I said, you have a level. Let's see. All right, so you have a level 1 out of 5. Like I said, there's a severe threat level that goes all the way up to 5. You're in a level 1, so you're kind of in that lowest threat. Like I said, you're kind of in a low threat here regarding severe weather. So that's that. Let's see here. April says 46407. 46407. Gotcha. Across Indiana. Oh, northwestern Indiana. Okay. So yeah, you are in actually you're right there on the line between the enhanced and the slight here. So yes, you do have yourself a threat for severe weather. I would definitely keep an eye out for it. But yeah, that seems to be that. Once again, up there in the north, I think hail is a big possibility. All concerns, really, I think is a big possible concern out there. Let's see. Courtney says, please check 37115 for Becca. Their phone died. Oh, okay. So it's 37115. 37115. Okay, this is across Tennessee towards Nashville. Okay, so Nashville does not have a risk here for Wednesday. Although a few thunderstorms could be possible. But honestly, I think they're good. Maybe a few thunderstorms. Yeah, that's what the light green says. But overall, severe thunderstorms, yeah, we're not expecting any of that right now. But yeah. Let's see here. Next up, we have ourselves. Mr. Graham wants me to take a look here at 62704. What's that? 62704. 62704. Gotcha. Springfield, Illinois. Right there on the central-most side. That is what we're looking at. So, yeah, like I said, you guys actually have a pretty big threat here. As you can see, Springfield's in the orange, which, like I said, that's a level 3 out of 5. Like I said, that's a pretty big risk here. Regarding severe weather here for... like I said, it's a pretty big risk here regarding severe weather here for Tuesday. Like I said, Tuesday is the big day out there, so definitely keep an eye on it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, for a lot of these areas, all the hazards are going to be a main concern. Tornadoes, large hail, possibly damaging winds. I think all of it could be a possibility, but I'll definitely keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Next up, we have ourselves Brandy 63116. 63116. for St. Louis. So yeah, like I said, St. Louis, where you're at, like I said, you guys are barely inside that risk at all. Yeah, you guys are barely inside of that, or you're barely inside that enhanced risk. But yes, you definitely do have the threat for severe weather, and I would definitely be on the lookout for it. Keep an eye on it. Like I said, tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds could be possible. Let's see. Johnny says, "Hey, happy 21st. Thank you. Today is my 22nd birthday. Really? Wow, that's crazy. How is 41? Let's see. How is 41 or 40175? 40175 looking for Kentucky. You're also in Kentucky. That's crazy, and you're like probably 50 miles away from me. I find that crazy. Anyways, but for a fellow birthday friend, we are seeing ourselves. Let's see. So right now, there's no risk for Tuesday regarding things. You said anything looking tomorrow. So when it comes to tomorrow, there's nothing regarding any type of anything. Maybe a few thunderstorms could be possible on the western side of Kentucky, but chances are fairly low. Although I will say that's here for Tuesday. Depending on the Storm Prediction Center and all that, they might extend us into the warning area, or for the watch area, I should say, the area we need to watch out for. But right now, we're not on anything crazy. Let's see here. But yeah, Palmy wants me to take a look here at 63780. 63780 for Scott City, Missouri. All right, so this is on the far southeastern side. You, my friend, are inside the slight risk, which is at severe threat level 2 out of 5. Definitely will be watching out for that one. We'll keep an eye on it. Like I said, all hazards, I think, is a possibility. Let's see here. Josh says 741 or say 74133 for Tulsa, Oklahoma. All right, so you, my friend, on the northeastern side here of the state, we are barely in the risk here, though. We do have a risk here towards Tulsa. You're in the slight risk. Now, the concern out there, like I said, regarding the threat, what the main concerns could be. Tulsa. Let's see. I'm grabbing a sounding out there. Oh yeah, no, I definitely do see that. I definitely do see that there is a possibility for some, definitely for some rotating thunderstorms. Hail, too, possibly even damaging winds there. Let's see. Use this towards a drink to celebrate if you want. Brandon, I did 21 shots of beer for our first. Holy cow. 21. Oh, shots of beer. Okay, so I was about to say, is that full cans or shot glasses? About to say, dude. Gosh, dang. Crazy. Thank you for the 5, though. Greatly appreciate it. And, honestly, I cracked one before I even went live today. So, you know what? I stayed sober for the stream because I don't want to be, like, all loopy and giving people forecasts. I don't think that would go very well. But, anyways. But, yeah, thank you for that. Greatly appreciate it. Let's see here. Next up, we have Marcus 65301. 65301. All right. For Missouri. Once again, Matthew, thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I just now coming through. Okay, so you're in central Missouri here. So you got yourself a, like I said, we have ourselves a enhanced risk, a level 3 out of 5. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for it. I would definitely be watching for it. Tornado warning. Yeah, I do see that, actually. Yeah, we got ourselves an active tornado warning. Like I said, we did our coverage earlier, though, but we do have a tornado warning for Cameron in Texas. It's a radar-indicated threat. So, that's that. All right, let's see. Paula with a $4 super chat. Thank you so much, Paula. That's super sweet of you. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. Christian wants to take a look here at 61611. 61611. Thank you, guys, for the donation. Y'all rock. Very, very sweet of y'all. Okay, so Central Illinois. Yeah. So, like I said, you guys out there, this is in Peoria. As you can see right here, you got the big threat. Like I said, you have the big threat here for you got the biggest threat here for severe weather on Tuesday. So Like I said, all hazards do seem to be possible for you. But keep an eye on it. Once again, Paula says happy birthday. Thank you, Paula, and thank you for the donation. Very sweet. That's very awesome. Thank you so much. Christian, okay, we already did yours. Let's see here. PD wants me to take a look here at 61264. Gotcha. So this is in Illinois. Also, okay, towards Davenport. Or Davenport. So yes, no, we are seeing the enhanced risk out there too. Yeah, like I said, that's really a lot of the areas we need to watch out for. It seems like a lot of Illinois, you know, a lot of Missouri is also included with this risk area. Yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on it. Also, southeastern Iowa, and then like I said, we have the secondary risk out there towards Arkansas. A lot of areas out there is definitely in the risk area. Let's see. 0 says 38313. 3 for Tennessee. Western side here. Gotcha. Okay, so you're in the marginal, but barely. Yeah. Like I said, you are in the marginal, but barely. Matthew, thank you for the $2 super chat. It says shot glasses. We are almost had alcohol poison as well. Holy cow, dude. That's crazy. But thank you. But yeah, like I said, if you're for your location, you're barely in the marginal there. You're right on the edge of the severe weather threat. So, like I said, chances are looking a little bit low, but it is a possibility still of a few strong to severe weather. Or a few strong to severe thunderstorms being possible. Johnny with a $10 super chat. Oh my gosh, Johnny, thank you for that. Saying happy birthday to my, let's see, happy birthday to my birthday twin and follow Kentucky man. Oh, thank you, greatly appreciate it. That's super sweet of you. Thank you. All right, let's see here. What about Arkansas, especially around Little Rock, since we were hit hard Friday? So yeah, Little Rock looks like it might get hit again pretty hard. Like I said, considering you are in the biggest threat as of right now for severe weather on Tuesday. Yeah, definitely something you do want to be watching out here for. Absolutely. Yep, for sure. Let's see here. But that is what we're looking at. Next up says, hello from Germany. Wow, hello from Germany. What's up? Hope you're doing good from the States. Glad to have you here. 60046. Gotcha. 60046. Oh, that's 43. 46 here. All right, for Illinois. Gotcha. Like I said, yeah, a lot of places in Illinois we need to watch out for. That's towards Chicago. So, actually, you're in the slight risk, believe it or not. Once again, Johnny, thank you so much for that. Very sweet. So, yeah, like I said, you're in the slight risk, that level 2 out of 5. We have a level 3 out of 5 as the maximum here for Tuesday. Yeah, definitely got to be watching out for it, but who knows? It could be upgraded by the time day 1 gets here. I think it's a possibility, actually. Let's see. Hello, watcher from Kentucky. Hello, I'm streaming from Kentucky. Glad to have you here. We've got a lot of people from Kentucky to hear today. Wow. Yeah, it seems like every once in a while we have like a lot of people from different states. I've noticed how we have like a bunch of people from Indiana the other day. Now we have a bunch of people from Kentucky. It's crazy. But welcome, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. We're so close also to 11,000 subscribers. If everyone hit the subscribe button right now, we would be right there at that number. That'd be pretty crazy. But anyways, make sure you consider it. Be really appreciated. But yeah. Let's see, Jado says thank you. You're very welcome. Roseblood says Ohio. Yeah. So, not specifically for Tuesday, but Wednesday, we do have a threat for you. Like for the pretty much entirety of Ohio. We'll be watching out for it. So, yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye on it there. Like I said, there is a chance for severe weather out there. That's equivalent to that slight risk, that level 2 out of 5. So, we'll watch it. We'll see. Let's see. Hello, I'm new. I have subbed. Like, stream greetings from Ireland. Wow. What's up, Mick? Hope you're doing good. Thank you for subscribing. Very sweet of you. But, yeah, like I said, we got to watch out for Wednesday across these regions. Good wishes to Little Rock. Absolutely. Yeah, though you guys got hit the other day pretty hard. And like I said, you guys are bound to get hit again on Tuesday. Like I said, once again, got a pretty big risk here out there towards Arkansas, including, Little Rock out there. So we'll watch it. Rosebud says, thank you so much. No problem. Cordy says, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate all the birthday wishes, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. Big Bomb with the $2 super chat. Thank you. Saying Montgomery, Illinois. Let's see. Montgomery, Illinois. Once again, thank you for the 2. Greatly appreciated. Okay, so yeah, you're there basically towards Aurora, essentially. And you can see, yeah, you're in the orange. Like I said, that's stat level 3 out of 5. So overall, yes, there's a pretty big risk here. Like I said, tornadoes, I think, could be a possibility. Tornadoes, large hail, mostly the main concerns, and obviously damaging winds possibly could follow too. Yep. Like I said, all of them does seem to be like that. But Big Bomb, thank you for the 2. Greatly appreciate it. That's that. Absolutely. But like I said, everybody, please make sure you guys are staying safe out there here for Tuesday and Wednesday. It's looking a little bit interesting. We're definitely going to need to be watching out for it because, like I said, regarding the severe weather, it's going to get a little crazy, I think, on Tuesday. But yeah. Let's see here. How do you feel for the rest of April? Honestly, yeah, I do think that we are in a pretty active season this year compared to like previous seasons. Like I said, we're just now going into severe weather season, and we've already had like a high risk already and a couple moderate risks already. So that's already showing that we've had a lot of events so far. Pretty crazy. And plus with this guy coming up here soon, it's just, yeah, crazy stuff. Let's see. Continues tornado warning. Okay. Yeah, we have a tornado warning here for Texas towards here. Just for a brief second, if anybody lives anywhere here. Towards Cameron and Rockdale. Would definitely watch out for it. But that is that. All right. Well, anyways, y'all, just wanted to do a quick little video with y'all, a quick little live stream, just give y'all updates. If y'all did enjoy it, make sure you leave a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new. It'd be greatly appreciated. Like I said, love y'all out there. Just please stay safe out there. Like I said, it's definitely going to be pretty crazy over the next little bit. Let's see here. Forest City, Arkansas. There we go. All right, there we go. Do you like that glasses? My glasses fell down. Let's see, Forest City. Okay, East Central Arkansas. All right, so yes. You're in that level 2 right now. Yeah, level 2 right now. So, like I said, that's a slight risk. Definitely would be on the lookout for it. We'll definitely keep an eye on it. For sure. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're right there next to that enhanced. That that potentially could be upgraded. See, nice one. Absolutely. But yeah, like I said, if y'all have any questions, I mean, hey, feel free to let us know. Like I said, we're here for y'all. Like I said, we are so close. Oh, hold on a minute. I actually have my uncle that's watching. He wants me to take a look here at 47106. All right, 47106. Okay, Indiana. Gotcha. So here in southern Indiana, in Borden, yeah, my uncle just wrote me. So, Tuesday. Let's see. So, Salem. Where is, let's see. Okay, southeast of Salem. Oh, look at that. Barely on that severe weather risk. So, there is a chance, although a pretty low probability of you seeing severe weather right now, but it is a possibility. But pretty low chance at the moment. But we'll watch it. I'll let you know. Definitely does seem to be possible. What could be a possible tornado mean? What do you mean, like a tornado possible tag on a severe thunderstorm warning? Means that the conditions are kind of there for possible tornadic activity, and maybe early signs of rotation could be occurring. That's usually what a tornado possible tag does. Do I have today only tornado warnings, or do I have tornadoes on the ground in Texas? Or did you today? There was, okay, we did a live stream earlier today, like I said, doing some severe weather coverage on Texas. Like I said, here for like 2.5, 3 hours maybe. Now, there was a tornado that did get confirmed. Yes, it did indeed get confirmed. But that's that. But let's see here. Pilot says happy birthday. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. Like I said, thank you guys. Thank all of y'all for the updates. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all are very sweet out there for the happy birthday wishes and all that. See, happy birthday, says Deborah. Thank you. 55347. 5534047. Minnesota. All right, here's the thing. So you're there towards Minneapolis. Now, areas here in Minneapolis is not under the direct threat for severe weather. Possibly have a few rumbles of thunder out of it, but there is one major concern for you, and that is the possibility there of snow. Yes, some of you guys are kind of looking at the possibility of maybe around 3 to 5 inches of snow. Kind of a little bit early. It could go more. It could go a little bit less. But at the moment, that's what we're looking at. But yeah, I don't think I'm getting noticed. Happy birthday, says Penny. You're getting noticed. Thank you. Like I said, there's just a lot of people here, a lot of comments, so it's a little hard to talk to everybody at once. Let's see. Can you tell me how bad it's 72176? 72176. All right. Ward, Arkansas. Okay, so here's the thing. Ward, Arkansas, yeah, you're smack dab in the middle of a enhanced risk out there. Yeah, I would definitely be on the lookout for it. You're in the enhanced risk, that level 3 out of 5. That's that. Let's see here. Happy birthday, says Ben. Yes, thank you. Thank you guys so much. Cool says happy birthday. Thank you guys. Seriously, greatly appreciated. Very, very sweet of y'all. But anyways, that is that. Once again, for an awesome birthday present, please consider hitting that subscribe button. That's all I ask for, y'all. We're getting so close to 11,000 now. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're only like 200 off now from 11,000. So if y'all are not already, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you have not already, be really appreciated. But all right, well, like I said, if y'all have any more places you want me to take a look at really quickly, let me know, and we'll be heading off here probably pretty soon. I'm gonna go spend the last hour or last 2 hours of my birthday upstairs. So, Haley, thank you so much. But yeah, see, I almost got 5 inches of snow yesterday. Wow. Out of 10, is a tornado possible? 0 being no tornado. I wish I knew what you were talking about. But yeah, let's see. Trinity says hello. How does Marietta, Texas? Let's see, Marietta, Texas. You are looking at a okay. So you're basically just north of a couple storms right now. But for Tuesday, I think you are in. Okay, you're in the enhanced risk here. Got to be on the lookout for some storms on Tuesday. Definitely would keep an eye on it. Yeah, so Tuesday, definitely watch out for it. There is a tornado confirmed. Oh, it did go confirmed, did it? No, it's still radar indicated. But yeah, earlier we had a tornado that was confirmed that I covered earlier. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Definitely pretty interesting. All right. Well, anyways, my friends. Well, once again, thank you all so much. Greatly appreciate it. Really appreciate all those super chats you guys gave me today. Thank you all, seriously, so much for the very loving and very, very kind support. Like I said, all the birthday wishes, all the the money that you guys have supported. Thank you all. Like I said, we're gonna put that back into. Well, like I said, first of all, it helps me out, but also, like I said, we're gonna, put that into investing in our channel too. To get more better, cool stuff. More cooler equipment and all that stuff. So anything helps y'all. Thank you so much. Like I said, if you don't know how to donate, but you would like to, we have the little dollar icon down there. You guys can click on it, send a little highlighted message and all that, or you can go on our Cash App. We have that. Tag Andrew13155 if you want to. But like I said, that's if you want to. But like I said, just y'all saying thank you, or just all you guys saying happy birthday is just awesome. So thank you all seriously for the kind support. Make sure on the way out, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. Let's see here. Proxy with a $15 super chat saying Andrew has the birthday, but we all have been gifted at his time, or with his time, talent, and compassion. Andrew is our gift. Oh, thank you, Proxy. That's very, very sweet out there. Thank you, guys. Yeah, like I said, we will be live here Tuesday and Wednesday in order to, like I said, in order to give you all coverage on that. Let's see, 61101 really quickly for Illinois. Rockford, Illinois. Yeah, northern side. You, my friend. Yeah, you're barely inside the enhanced risk area. So you are, yeah, you're there. But once again, Proxy, that's super sweet of you. Thank you so much. Let's see, Kansas City. Okay, I got you. Let's see, Kansas City here. We do have ourselves, yep, look at that. We are looking at a enhanced risk there too. Definitely, if you're in Kansas City, I would be watching this. I was actually doing soundings and early previews to yesterday. Yeah, like I said, I was doing early previews to yesterday, and we were actually seeing, essentially, there was a lot of indicators kind of showing the possibility of some large hail tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Tuesday. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's going to be one of the biggest concerns out there. Regarding severe weather in Kansas City, I think that's something we really need to watch out for. Absolutely. Did the tornado spin on the ground? Yes, it did. Except to be classified as a tornado, the circulation must hit the ground. Yes. Yeah, is there a threat for Ohio on Tuesday? Okay, there is one on Tuesday for a very few select areas, being possible. But like I said, when it comes to, whenever it does come to, Tuesday more specifically, Wednesday more specifically, that is when we actually have the big risk. The bigger risk, I should say, for Ohio. The bigger risk will be on Wednesday. So, yeah, that's that. Let's see. Big Bomb. Dropping the big bomb of $10. Aw. Thank you, guys. All of y'all for the birthday wishes, the birthday money. You guys, awesome. Thank you. Seriously. that is awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. Big Bomb, big thank you for the 10. That's awesome. David says, happy birthday, Andrew. Thank you. Take a look at Twitter real quickly. Let's see here. Once again, Big Bomb, thank you for that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. So here's, all right, this is obviously not my image or anything, but I will share it with you. So this is here in, this was apparently here in Texas. So I don't know if that's an old photo or if it's a new, for sure tonight's photo, but that's that. Let's see. Okay, thanks. Is it going to be like the last storm? Like I said, there is a few similarities between them, and that's the fact that they both kind of show the possibility of pretty much the same areas, I should say, being affected. Pretty much the same areas being affected. It's kind of what it shows to be the, kind of the most similar thing to it. But I do think that a few things could play similar out to last Friday's event. Potentially. Like I said, it's still in the early stages. I mean, it did look very similar to what we saw last Friday on the early stages of that event, too. Pretty daggone similar, actually. So that's that. Sewing says thank you. Or, Sewing says happy birthday. I say thank you. Thank you, Sewing. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Got to hit the hay for work tomorrow. Thank you for your help. Anytime. You're very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Like I said, I'll be here for a little bit more. Not too much longer. Like I said, I'll probably be heading off here pretty soon. But I'm here for last requests from anybody. If anyone has any further questions, like I said, if there's a zip code that you want me to look at really quickly, I will do that. See, apparently when the beep will hit the fan. Oh. I got you, Proxy. Oh yeah. Anyways, but yeah, that was there from earlier, you guys. The tornado apparently. No confirmation on it though. Sewing wants to take a look here at, let's see, 74631. 74631. All right. Blackwell, Oklahoma. So, okay, for you, let's see. All right, so right now, you're actually not in the risk here for severe weather. Yeah, no, you're good. You're out of severe weather potential. So I think you're going pretty good. Let's see here. Mr. Graham says, "Hey, buddy, just wanted to say thank you for letting me know what's going on in my area. No problem. And happy birthday, man. Be safe above all, please." I will. Thank you for that. Outlook for 46323. 46323. Gotcha. Indiana. All right. So here's the thing. You are right there on the edge of that risk area. You are in it though, but you are barely in it though. Right there towards like Hammond. You are like on the enhanced. So yeah, you are on the level 3 out of 5. So which is the biggest threat so far. But that's that. Let's see, what is the beeping noise? Oh, you mean this? That right there is a. It's how I get my notifications for like warnings coming through. So say if a severe thunderstorm warning, you would hear that noise. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about, the beeping noise. But yeah. Let's see, Eric with a $5 super chat saying happy birthday. Eric, thank you so much. That's very nice of you guys. Is this tonight or tomorrow? Actually Tuesday. Tuesday when it starts. Tomorrow? Okay. So there is a little threat for severe weather tomorrow. It's nothing special really. Once again, Eric, thank you for the 5. That's super sweet of you. So there's 3 areas tomorrow that we might have a few severe storms, but like I said, chances are pretty low, honestly. Chances of a specific area are pretty low getting severe weather, but overall, we could see a few severe storms tomorrow. But yeah. Let's see, what about Jamaica? I wish I could look at Jamaica, but unfortunately my programs only go to the U.S. See, what's up, Andrew? What's it looking like for 46725? 46725. All right. Indiana. Gotcha. Northeastern side. Okay. So, you are right here west of Fort Wayne in Columbia City. Which is right here. Okay, you're in the Marginal, the level 1 out of 5 here. Like I said, the lowest kind of threat. Same thing we have kind of going tomorrow, but just low threat. Let's see here. Do I think there should be an emergency bag ready in case of an emergency? Yeah, no, definitely. Like I said, if you guys are in the risk areas we've talked about, it would be really recommended to, like I said, basically have a plan. Like I said, know where to go in case of things happen. Let's see, Matthew with a $2 super chat saying birthday boy. Thank you, Matthew. Really appreciate it. Let's see, Eric also with 5 memberships. Eric, you are super sweet. I love you, Eric. Thank you for that. That's awesome. Matthew, you too. Same birthday boy. Thank you. Yeah, I think after the stream, I'm going to run up and go get me a piece of cake. So, I think that's what we're going to do after the live stream. Once again, tomorrow, though, we are going to be basically doing another one of these. We're going to be doing another one of these in order to, obviously update you guys on the situation. Tomorrow is like the last night we can do such. Let's see. Sewing with a $5. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Little party. Thank you, guys. Y'all are really making my night. Thank you so much. All of y'all for the birthday wishes, for the happy birthdays, for obviously the donations. Guys, thank you all so much for everything. You guys rock. And like I said, if there's anything we can do for you, please, please, please let me know. Like I said, we're going to be here for you. We got y'all covered. Thank you guys so much once again. Like, that really means a lot to me, guys. So, Sewing, thank you so much. Very, very sweet. I hope no storms happen. I'm traumatized from the last one, Matthew. Yeah, no, honestly, I hear you. I hear you, man. It's definitely been pretty crazy. It's definitely been really, really crazy. Even tracking it. Like I said, I think we did 10 hours live stream that day, covering that entire event. That was brutal. That was actually really brutal to watch. Definitely glad to have... definitely glad to have been there with you guys, for that, because that was pretty scary. Like I said, I know I get a lot of questions at the same time saying, well, I think that Tuesday will be like it. I hope it's not. But right now, from what I'm seeing, I mean, there's a possibility a few things could be, probably similar. So, Matthew says I can go gambling in Vegas too. With the $2 super chat. Thank you, Matthew. Yeah, that is true. Also, my ID when I get it changed will be sideways, horizontal instead of vertical. That is true. I had a 14-hour live stream. Was it 14 hours? Was it 14? It could have been. It could have been. My time, deprivation in that. When you're in the moment, time is not real during a severe weather event. When you're streaming it anyways, oh my gosh. It seems like you're eternity forecasting all of it. But no, I mean, seriously. No, you really don't notice the time passing whenever there's a severe weather event, honestly. Let's see, but yeah, that was pretty crazy. Once again, Matthew, thank you so much. Let's see, just wondering, have you always been interested in weather, and what hobbies do I have? Really good question. So yes, I've always been in weather. I was actually talking to my brother about this earlier today. Ever since the late 2000s is when probably 2008, 2009. I mean, I was little at the time being. But yeah, no, I loved it. I love the weather. Watched the movie Twister a million times on my VHS. many times. And basically, that really got into it. And then I had a few tornadoes experience. I've experienced a few tornadoes down in Cave City, Kentucky. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, definitely. I've basically been into it a lot of my life. Absolutely. But yeah, good question. Also, what other hobbies do I have? I live on a lake, so I love to go fishing. It's getting that time of the year again, so I'm actually happy about that. I'm excited about that. Also, it's storm season, so I got to kind of split up my time between fishing and chasing storms. Anyways, but yeah, absolutely. Let's see. 14 hours is insane. I can only sit for 30 minutes. Oh, trust me, yeah. I think we only took like 3 breaks out of it, too, and probably like a total of 45 minutes we were on break. So, no, it definitely gets to your jaw. I tell you what, like talking like I do, I talk at the same pace for 14 hours straight, and it's after a while of constantly talking and not being quiet, because you obviously whenever you're streaming, you're gonna want to keep everybody entertained, right? You're gonna want to keep everybody in motion instead of being like talking and then getting really quiet and then just saying nothing, and then that's what everyone's like, all right, I'm getting off here. He's not even talking. But yeah, that's another thing. You just got to be very active with the chat too, which, I really enjoy doing. I just love being here with you guys. Absolutely. Matthew! Oh my gosh. With a $5 donation, said, me and Brandon were in Vegas during our 21st. Best time ever. Would recommend to anybody but kids. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's safe to say that I'm not a kid. Even though I feel like a kid still, I'm officially not. That's funny, Matthew. That is really funny. Once again, thank you so much, Matthew, for the support. Thank all of you guys, seriously, for all the support. You guys are awesome. So I love you all out there. Thank you. See, I loved Twister when I was a kid, but think I'm probably a bit older than you. 31. Yeah, you're 10 years older than me, Christine. Like I said, today's my 21st birthday, so today's like my big birthday, essentially. So I live on a lake. Yeah, I do. Which is pretty cool. But here in the next 2 years, I'm gonna move. Like I said, temporarily right now, I'm just trying to get everything together. But then I'm gonna eventually move down to Florida with my girlfriend, and we're gonna be there. Once again, Matthew, you rock, man. Thank you so much for the kind support. Like I said, I'm also gonna be here for you guys. If y'all have like I said, if you guys have any questions, let us know. Like I said, we'll be here for you. I think I'm going to keep the stream running a little bit longer, like I said, just to help keep you guys informed with all this stuff. Like I said, Tuesday is definitely looking a little bit interesting. So, once again, if you have any zip codes, throw them down here. We got you. We got you here. TU says happy birthday. Thank you. Thank all of y'all for the birthday wishes and stuff. Very nice of y'all. See, storm on Tuesday looks insane. Yeah, or intense. Same thing. But yeah, it does. Hopefully more limiting factors emerge as last time. Or as time goes on. Yes, hopefully. Like I said, right now there's a lot of big concerns. Let me actually switch you guys over to the models real quickly. I'm going to do that real quick. Let's see. We're going to pull up some of these models. Yeah. Like I said. Okay. So, like I said, whenever it comes to this event here, let me actually pull out away from the blend of models. You know, with this system here, like I said, yes, there's obviously a big threat for severe weather here, but there's also a big concern for snow. I mean, look at that big snow being wrapped up. I mean, it's just pretty crazy out there. But yes, definitely should be watching out for this on both fronts, both tornadoes, large hail damaging winds in terms of severe weather, and obviously both the potential of snow as well. Would be a big possibility. Anyways, let's see here. All right, let's see. Gonna get some more zip codes. Let's see here. Next up, we have Nemo. All right, don't touch the boat. We got 61773. Gotcha. Across Illinois. All right, let's go and move back here really quickly. So, you're in the eastern side of Illinois. So, actually, you're inside the slight risk, that severe threat level 2 out of 5, meaning that you got a pretty big risk here for. You're kind of in that middle risk as of right now for Tuesday. You're kind of in that middle risk. So meaning that there's a 15% chance of severe weather. Like I said, it could go either way. Tornadoes, large hail damaging winds, they could all be a possibility. I know that's the way it is for a lot of places. So we'll see what happens here. Let's see here. All right, next up we have ourselves, hope you don't mind me asking, of course I do not, or of course I do. I'm kidding. 65043, gotcha here. This is across Missouri. All right, so, okay, towards Jefferson City. So here's the thing, actually, right there towards Jefferson City, you're inside that severe threat level 3, that level 3 out of 5. Like, so that's a pretty big risk. That is a pretty big risk. Risk regarding severe weather here. It's definitely a pretty big risk regarding the potential. I would definitely watch it because, like I said, those big areas that you're included in one of the big areas here. Those big areas could be spawning tornadoes, could be having some damaging winds, and could be even having some hail on it too. I would definitely be watching out for it. Absolutely. Do I ever plan on going storm chasing? You mean on camera? I've been storm chasing off camera before a couple times, but just never really had the right internet to, or hotspot or something like that to do it with. But now I do, so I could probably do that sometime. That would actually be pretty cool. Let's see. Kim wants me to take a look here at 72032. 72032. All right, Arkansas, Central Side. All right. Let's see, Arkansas. Okay, yep, you're basically northwest of Little Rock. So yes, you're kind of smack dab in one of those big areas I was telling you about. Yes, I definitely do think that mostly tornadoes and damaging winds are going to be main concern, but I do think some hail could also be a possibility. I think it all could. But yeah, that's that. 00001 North Pole. Is that even a zip code? Nope, it's not. That'd be pretty funny. Let's see here. Georgia, 30043. All right. Right here for Georgia. All right. So here's the thing. So actually, Tuesday, we do not have a risk here. Wednesday, we don't either. So right at the moment, we do not. But I do think that probably here on Wednesday, we might have a risk being issued for you. Possibly. Janice says happy 21st. Thank you, Janice. I feel like I'm dodging bullets here in Illinois. Some tornadoes. So hopefully nothing happens here. I hope not. Don't want any of that. Let's see. Jeff. Take a look here at Illinois. Just had a tornado. Really? 61030. Let's see. Wow. Was that just the other day? Let's see. Northwestern side. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys are back in a big risk here. You're starting out with the enhanced risk. Like I said, that's that level 3 out of 5. Just as a little bit of an interesting factor, this is the same risk that was issued for Friday's event 3 days before it happened. So, like I said, if it continues trending the way it is, it might go pretty crazy again. Oh, no. My chair's broke. My side arm is all spinny now. No. Aw, man. It just completely came off. Really? Dude. My chair literally just broke. This is the armrest. Now there's a big bolt sticking out and it hurts. You know, I'm gonna create a GoFundMe for my new chair. I'm kidding. Dang it. This is a brand new chair too. Wonder why it was marked on sale for clearance. Anyways, let's see here. Next up, we have Matthew 45365. All right, for portions of Ohio. All right, so western side here of Ohio. So, like I said, there's nothing right where you're at. Really, nothing. Nothing where you're at for Tuesday. However, for Wednesday, like I said, a lot of Ohio is actually at risk here for Wednesday. Would keep an eye on it. Like I said, for Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati, would watch that. Probably says time for new chair fund for Andrew. Yes, possibly. Chairs are expensive nowadays. I tell you what, they're not cheap. Yeah, like I said, my chair literally just broke on me. My arm thing came off. I wonder if I could, like, I'll see if I can jerry-rig something. Maybe to fix it. Anyways, let's see. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Gotcha. Here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Let's see here. Let me look. Okay. So, it's going to be, let's see here. Day 3 here, which is Tuesday. Okay, Hot Springs. Yep, there you go. You're in level 3. Like I said, you're kind of in the middle of that big risk here for so far. For you're in the biggest risk here so far we have for Tuesday. I would keep an eye on it. Matthew, $2 super chat saying towards the chair. Thank you, Matthew. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, anything helps, really. Let's see here. May you rest in peace. Maybe we have a moment of silence for his chail. Chail? That's a new word. Chair. Yeah. I wish I could show you. Hold on. Maybe I can. Because I'm not about to lift my chair up and show y'all, but... Let's see. I'm about to show y'all what's going on with my chair. Okay. Well... It's kind of... I don't know if you can see that. It's like a platform. So, now... Oh, well. Just sewing. Thank you. New chair fund. $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Chicago, Illinois. So, like I said, Chicago. Yeah, you guys definitely are in the in the big area we need to be looking out here for. Like I said, Chicago, you guys are in the severe threat level 3 out of 5. Definitely a really big... like I said, definitely a really, really big risk there so far that we have for Tuesday. Like I said, Tuesday is the big day we got to be watching out here for. So we'll keep an eye on it. But yeah, so Chicago, my friends, got to keep an eye on it. Proxy with a 50. Are you serious? Proxy towards a newer, better chair. Oh my gosh. A Proxy with a 50. Dude. Oh my gosh. You guys are so sweet. Proxy, thank you. I'm honestly in shock right now. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Proxy, I love you so much. Thank you for helping out the chair fund. That's a big... that was covering a chunk of the chair right there. Proxy, you rock. Thank you, seriously, from the bottom of my heart. I'm just blown away right now. I'm so blown away. Thank you, Proxy. I can't get over that. Let's see. Hat in the Box says Saturday morning here in Eastern Tennessee, 5:45. We just got slammed by a tornado. Okay. Saturday morning here. Okay. So what's the future look like for 37901? 37901. Okay. Oh, here towards Knoxville. Okay, so for Tuesday right now, we have ourselves a thunderstorm risk here. Like I said, a severe threat 0 out of 5 because there is no severe threat here. Just that's what we call it TSTM, which is just a normal thunderstorm threat. Like I said, your average thunderstorm with a few booms here and there could be possible. But overall, yeah, we're not expecting anything severe as of now from the Storm Prediction Center. But, like I said, between looking at the models and such, there is a little bit of available energy in the atmosphere that could work its way towards you. That maybe, like I said, maybe could cause that. I don't know. Matthew with a $2 super chat. Thank you. Saying, does Proxy sit on a gold mine? I've often wondered that too. I often wonder that too. But like I said, thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Proxy, as well. Let's see here. St. Charles, Illinois. All right. Let's see here. We got you. St. Charles. No, not Missouri, Illinois here. Once again, Matthew, thank you. Let's see here. So this St. Charles. Okay, so yeah, you're right there by areas of Chicago. Yeah, like I said, you have a big old enhanced risk there. It's a pretty decent threat. So you're actually the biggest threat right now compared to other places here. So definitely got to watch out for it. If I had to, I would donate 1,000 for you. Aw, you're my favorite streamer. I really appreciate you so much, Gregory. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. See, Proxy Rockstar. Absolutely, Proxy is a rock star. In your meteorologist's opinion, is it better to stay in the suburbs, in my apartment for Illinois, or go to Chicago City and stay in a big hotel? Wow, that is definitely a really good question. So yes, if you do not know, cities do hurt tornadoes in some ways by basically hurting their inflow. Basically, the winds that are wrapping around get cut off by building structures. That is true. Honestly, being in a building on the central side would probably be a bit more safer. Yes, you definitely be more safer on a building on the central side, probably lower floor, because everything above you is not going to come off because a tornado would not really be strong enough to completely knock over like a big well-built skyscraper, because they're meant to be dealing with a lot of big winds anyways, and they like to flex. So you on the lower portion, maybe in the central interior portion, like a bathroom, probably be a best idea rather than like the suburbs where your roof can come off. I mean, it can expose you to outside on the top layer. So if it was me, I would say that definitely being in a skyscraper would be your best option, actually. Yeah, that is true. Plus, skyscrapers are made out of like concrete, too, which is a really good material against fighting tornadoes. Yeah. Anyways, hopefully that helped. Let's see, Matthew 28105. 28105. All right, North Carolina. So right now, there's no individual risk here for North Carolina. But I'll tell you what, according to the Storm Prediction Center, there's not. But I do think that maybe late Thursday, we might be able to see a few strong storms, possibly even severe. Look at this. So if I show you the models really quickly, which we'll go ahead and do right now, like I said, if I show you the models, we do have ourselves a lot of available energy out there. Let me just grab a little view out there, grab a little sounding really quickly. Not expecting you guys to understand all this graphs and stuff, but just give me a sample of the atmosphere of what we possibly could see here. So, in southern North Carolina. Okay, so winds are pretty weak out of that line. I think your main concern, if you're going to have any, would probably be some gusty winds, maybe perhaps 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, possibly. Hail, maybe some like pea-size hail, it could be possible, but really, I don't see any like tornado potential or anything like that. So, this would be for like late Wednesday, early Thursday. Sorry, late Thursday, early Friday. But we'll see. Yep, we'll definitely see. Let's see here. LV Raider says 6 or say yeah, I know how to 50309. 50309. All right, 5039. So this is for Des Moines. Okay, I actually have family in Des Moines actually. So here in Des Moines. Okay, so you're right now, at the moment, we're inside of a slight risk. I said level 2 out of 5. As of now, the highest risk is a level 3, and we're in a level 2. So we're kind of in like that middle threat so far, kind of that medium strength for Tuesday. as of right now. But you're pretty close to that enhanced risk, but you're also pretty close to that low risk too. So I would expect a bit of shifts to occur before the event gets here. Absolutely. Let's see here. Yeah, definitely up for grabs. Eric, once we take a look here at 64501. 64501. All right. Missouri. Northwestern side. You're north of Kansas City. Towards St. Joseph. All right, so St. Joseph, kind of a similar scenario here. We're right next to that highest level, but we're in level 2. So we'll keep an eye on it. Definitely keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Ben says 48827. All right, 48827. Gotcha. Across portions of Eaton Rapids. Are you Eaton Rapids? It's Eaton Rapids. All right, so you're in South Central Michigan. Now, here's the thing. They do actually have a risk here for you. Yep, there you go. They do have one there for you on for Tuesday. Kind of like it will probably be happening late Tuesday. And yes, you do have the threat for severe weather, but it would be possibly. Oh my gosh, what is that? Like a billion, 100 billion super mega chat from Cyclone saying thanks, Andrew. That is awesome, Cyclone. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. He's like, okay, thank you so much. Happy family here. Yeah, you're very welcome. Anytime. Cody's wants me to take a look here at 51441. All right. In Iowa. Western side. Okay. Good question out there. So here's the thing. For you right now, you are not in the risk here for severe weather. But you do have a possible concern for a few rumbles of thunder, maybe some lightning, maybe some thunder. Yeah. Possibly happening. Earlier in the event here. Earlier in the event here on Tuesday. So that's that. Let me see here. Young says 63031. 63031. Missouri. St. Louis. Yep, St. Louis has a big risk out there. Enhanced risk, level 3 out of 5. Definitely is something you want to watch out for. Yeah, St. Louis should definitely keep an eye out there. Sounds like a similar pattern as 2 days ago. It does. Like I said, that's what's a little concerning is it kind of started off the same way as Friday ended up turning out in the beginning stages. Like I said, this is day 3, meaning that this event is 3 days out, right? For Friday's event on day 3, back when it was day 3, so 3 days before Friday, it looked something similar to this. It covered a lot of the same areas. It had the same potential in some areas. Honestly, it kind of looks like a carbon copy in some areas, but overall, I mean, that is that. Let's see here. See, Matthew, how's your wife doing after your baby? Oh yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Yeah, hopefully. Let's see, Kyle. 63028. 63028. Gotcha. Missouri. Let's see here. So yeah, you're kind of right there. So actually south of St. Louis where you're at, you're in a slight risk. But I do think that these two enhanced risks will eventually connect to each other. I mean, considering how close they are, I mean, they're probably not just gonna keep them like an inch apart. But you never know. You never know. Let's see. I'm in seriously Arkansas and it's starting to get nasty right now. Yeah, no, I can actually show you the radar real quickly. At the moment, there is a bit of stormage going on there. Definitely, yeah, we're watching these guys. You can see them rolling through like southern Arkansas and northern Louisiana. They're definitely cranking, that's for sure. Eric, gifting a membership. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you, Eric. Oh, thank you for that. Lisa says 52070. I'm afraid here we go again. All right, 52070. All right. In Iowa. Okay, you're on the tip of Iowa. Yep. So you're actually in the enhanced risk there. That severe threat level 3 out of 5. Yep. So there you go. You're right here. There's Savannah. You can see if we zoom out, you're inside the level 3. You're on the edge of it though, so it could, in theory, upgrade or It could downgrade. I almost said degrade. It could downgrade or it could upgrade. It really depends. But I don't think you're right on the edge of it, so you could be pushed out of it totally by the time the day actually gets here. But yeah. The Dawn says 53593. 53593. Saying and happy birthday. Thank you. So this is for Wisconsin. Okay, so southern Wisconsin. So yes. Right there, basically southwest of Madison. Holy cow, dude. You were right on that line. Said this is towards Viorna. Oh, okay, so yeah, you're inside the slight risk, but you're like literally you could probably walk out your door, get your mail, and you'll be inside the moderate. Or sorry. You could probably get outside. All right, let me try to rephrase that sentence. You can get outside, open your door, get your mail, and you'd be in the marginal. That's better. There is no moderate. No reason to panic. No, there's no moderate right now. Note how I said right now. Who knows? I mean, depends on everything. If everything continues to show support of it uptrending and all that stuff. Anyways, but yes, here towards the enhanced, that's the biggest risk. But yes, you're in the slight risk. You are in the slight risk here. See, my pleasure, Andrew. Thank you. Yeah, seriously, Eric, you rock, man. Thank you for the support. Joe says 49030. 49030. All right, here in Michigan. Yep, southern Michigan. So yes, you guys are there too. North near Sturgis. Okay, near Sturgis actually. Yes, you are right on the edge of that marginal. So you're close. You're close to the slight risk. It could, if it updates, it might push towards you. Who knows? I mean, you're right on the edge of it. Honestly, I would not be surprised if you did get a slight risk by the time that the day comes here. We'll see. Janice says 14411. 14411. All right. For New York. All right. Now, here's the thing. Yes, New York does have the threat for severe weather. So all my New Yorkers out there, you might want to listen up. So this main event's for Tuesday. Like I said, this is going to be happening on Tuesday. We're going to be live for it. We're going to be covering it. But once we move into Wednesday, the cold front advances east. We're bringing that severe weather along with it. So the severe weather moves east. Look at you. Western New York State does have a slight risk equivalent, a severe threat level 2 out of 5, in effect for Wednesday. And so since you're right there basically northwest of Rochester towards like Medina, my friend, you are in the risk here. So yes, your day is going to be here on Wednesday. Absolutely. Keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Nicholas says 60048, please. 60048. This is in Illinois, towards Chicago. All right, yeah, so for your region there, your day is Wednesday. Sorry, Tuesday. Spoke too fast. So yeah, your day here is on, like I said, Tuesday. And we are seeing, you're like right there near Round Lake Beach, essentially. So, you're inside that slight risk, that level 2 out of 5. Still is a threat for severe weather. Like I said, it's actually a 15% chance of seeing severe weather. And Southeast a 30, but you're right next to that big 30. So I'd say it's not impossible we could see an upgrade. But yeah. Let's see here. That is that. Cyclone, really. I'm in 0/5. Good. Yep. Basically, like I said, the thunderstorm threat is a 0 out of 5, basically. Or anybody that's not seeing any thunderstorms also a 0 out of 5. But yeah. Like I said, all this kind of green color, that's just thunderstorm potential, but really not expect to see anything crazy. Can I be a member, Andrew, says Matthew? Like I said, it's something that you pay for, is the membership thing. Cyclone, let's see. Negative 2,999. Mega bad luck chat. I'm sorry. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Cyclone. Genesis, thank you. No problem. Anytime. Cyclone says, who wants $100? I think everybody wants $100. All right, Cody, 72404. 72404. And Jonesboro. Okay, Jonesboro, Arkansas, northeastern quadrant. Got you covered here. So you, my friend, yes, so look at that. So you're inside the orange, like I said, that's the enhanced risk, that level 3 out of 5, which just so happens to be the maximum threat for now. For now. At the moment, this is the highest risk here for Tuesday. So yes, Tuesday, got to be watching out for the severe weather. Like I said, there is a severe threat level 3 out of 5. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, who doesn't is the question. Yeah, for real. Let's see here. So light green is 0 out of 5, right? Yeah, like I said, basically it's saying thunderstorms. If you're across a light green, that's like a chance for thunderstorms, but not anything severe. Let's see here. Joe says 92506. 92506. California. Gotcha. So here you're towards Los Angeles. So obviously no severe weather concerns, but let's see. Honestly, it's looking a bit dry actually for you. In the models here over the next little bit. So probably going to be pretty dry and warm, I'd assume, from what it looks like. Yeah, look at this, y'all. Like I said, here's the GFS. Like I said, really showing us note. That's another thing, guys. It's not just the severe weather, but a lot of places here is actually in the risk here for possible snow too. So, like I said, we'll keep an eye on it. Yo Mama wants me to take a look here at 75216. All right. I'm doing Yo Mama's forecast. Let's see. So this is for Dallas. Okay, Tuesday, Dallas is like right on the edge of the severe weather threat. I mean, look at this. Like barely at all inside the risk here. Now, I'm going to say it's possible. We could be seeing the possibility here. Obviously of a few strong to perhaps severe storms. I think it's possible. But I'd say it's a very low probability as of right now, from what we know. But yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. 100 Monopoly money. Louisville, Kentucky. All right, so Louisville, Kentucky here. Let's see. So here's the thing. So we were in the risk here yesterday. If you look back at yesterday's live stream when we did a little update on the forecast for y'all, you would notice how there was like I said, you guys would actually notice how there was a slight risk in effect, that 15%. They got rid of it, and we're actually in a thunderstorm threat now. So no chance for severe weather right now. So that's that. John's laughing at what I said. Let's see, I wasn't ready for that. That's funny stuff. But anyways, like I said, yeah, we just got to watch that across a lot of areas here. Like I said, once again, if y'all are just joining here and if you don't know what's going on, I mean, if you just see colors and stuff like that, like I said, the dark green is where the start of the severe weather potential starts. It means you have a 5% chance of seeing severe weather. Moving into yellow, that's a little bit more serious. 15% chance of severe weather. Orange, 30% chance. Right now, there's no official breakdown since it's 3 days out. Tomorrow, though, we'll start to have some breakdowns regarding to what we can expect. Yep. Let's see here. Let's see here. But that is that. Yo Mama says thank you, Andrew. Thank you. Have a good night and good luck for Tuesday. Thank you. Very welcome. Glad I could help Yo Mama. Let's see. Fake account wants me to take a look here at 38866. This is in Mississippi. All right, northeastern side. So right now, okay, for Tuesday, there's not a severe weather risk here, so that's good. There is a chance for thunderstorms, though, meaning, yes, we got to keep an eye on it. Now, when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to tomorrow, there is actually a risk here for you. Tomorrow, believe it or not, yes, there's a small chance that we could be seeing the possibility here of maybe a few strong to severe storms. Now, tornado probability is definitely not 5%. The tornado probability is actually less than 2%, so that's good. 5% chance for hail and 5% chance for wind damage. So that's that. Like I said, possibility for some gusty winds and maybe even some hail possibly too. But tornadoes is expected to be less than a 2% chance. So that's good. Definitely some good stuff. Do I think it'll be high risk? Yeah, no, probably not. I don't know. You never know what these events here. Right now it's enhanced, which is a level 3 out of 5. Who knows? Who knows? It depends on what the model suggests in the short range. Models can definitely still change by the time of now and to the event. They could be changing more stronger, meaning that the storm system could be a lot more stronger, or it could tame down a bit, maybe not as strong as what we were thinking. But right now, we're pretty solid set on what we're looking at, and right now we're in an enhanced risk, but we'll see what happens. That is something we will definitely see is what happens. Big snow incoming. Absolutely. Yeah, South Dakota. Yes, my friend. Like I said, there's a possibility for some areas seeing over a foot, actually. Let me actually go ahead and show you guys real quickly. So here we go. So here's the GFS, the American, like I said, the American long-range model. You notice how as we track way down in time here, we get a lot of snow throughout South Dakota. Now, when it comes to the blend of models, like I said, just taking a bunch of models and kind of blending them together, regarding to the, the possible snowfall accumulations and stuff. As of right now, in the latest frame, look at this. Some areas are seeing well over a foot. Some areas maybe even seeing higher than that. And, of course, there's that one area there in western South Dakota that shows like the 30 inches. But, I mean, honestly, we don't know it that much. Probably not, but that's kind of what we're looking at. Have you ever noticed that Tornado Alley has changed and we are getting more frequently? Yeah, I have. It actually has been, which is interesting. But yeah, no, we are seeing another big round of snow moving through. Let's try the GFS really quickly. I'm going to pull up the Kashira ratio. Let's see what we can see out of this here. Okay, so yep, some areas maybe up to well over 2 feet, apparently. A lot of places here between, North South Dakota and Northwest Minnesota could be in the store for like well over a foot and a half, potentially. European, on the other hand... Yeah, same thing. I think we are seriously in line for the possibility there of some pretty interesting amounts of snow up there out of this event too. Like I said, it's not just a threat for severe weather, but it is also the threat here for like I said, snowfall. I think that is a big possible concern. We'll see HARP. Some say it would have to do with HARP by piercing the ionosphere. Let's see here. Hello from Northern Wisconsin. What's up? Hope you're doing good. Tornado right now in Louisiana. Oh, yeah, there is. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch over here to the radar for 1 second. I know this is more like future cast and stuff, but there's a tornado-warned storm there in northwestern Louisiana right now towards North Highlands, towards Brownlee. Red Chute, we have Eastwood, Princeton, Blanchard. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some strong inbounds, sorry. Yeah. Radar indicated, meaning that the radar has just, meaning that the radar has just detected some rotation in it. Right now, it's not, as of what we know, it's not confirmed yet. But yeah. See, I think HARP does a lot of things that we aren't told about. In Alaska, where there's a blizzard sound, you can hear certain... Yeah. Honestly, that is really odd in the HARP. A little bit interesting. Let's see here. 39194. 39194. Yazoo City. Western side here. Western side here. All right. So, here is what we are looking at here. So, as of now, there's no risk for you for Tuesday. I'd watch out, though. Like I said, not for Tuesday, but for Wednesday. Maybe early Wednesday, we might be able to see a few strong storms out there. Possibly. But right now, there's nothing on the outlook. But, like I said, by looking at the models I was looking at, there's definitely probably going to be enough of that. What are the color meanings? Chicago shows orange. So, okay, so think of it. All right, don't look at the colors right now. Think of a scale from 1 to 5, right? 5 being the higher number, meaning the highest threat for severe weather. 1 being the lowest number, meaning the lowest threat for severe weather. But know that all of those numbers are a threat for severe weather. Regardless of what number you're in, there is a threat for damaging storms. So you have 4 colors that's shown right here. Now, this is not 1, 2, 3, and 4 severe threat levels. This is actually only 3. The areas here in this light green is a thunderstorm risk, meaning that there's a chance for a few thunderstorms, but not expected to be damaging or severe. So that's good news. So maybe a few lightning strikes, obviously resulting in maybe a little bit of thunder. But look at this. So then we move into these colors, the dark green, yellow, and orange. Now these are severe weather threats. We have our first level of severity, level 1 out of 5. That is severe threat level 1 out of 5. Like I said, the minimal threat for severe weather, but it is a threat for severe weather. Remember, it's a possibility for a damaging storm. It's pretty low probability, but it exists. Then we move into level 2, or the yellow. This is a higher percentage. This is actually a 15% chance of seeing severe weather. Level 1 is a 5% chance. A level 2 is a 15% chance of seeing severe weather. So that is that. Then you have level 3, which is a 30% chance of seeing severe weather. Kind of get where I'm going there? And if it was a level 4, it would be a 45. And I believe if it was a 5, it would be like a 60, depending on what threat it is, though. But overall, that's the threat. Yep. That's basically what that means. All right. So that is what we are looking at. So yeah, saw them in the enhanced risk area. So yeah, if you are in orange, like I said, that's the biggest risk we have so far for Tuesday. That's basically the big areas so far that we have for Tuesday that we need to watch out for. So we'll keep an eye on it. Fairless says, "Hey, Android fam, what's up? Hope you're doing good." Let's see here. Thank you for your coverage this week. I was on live with you in another channel when the tornado came through my neighborhood, and I watched it come and had to run. It was insane. Yeah, it definitely was. You're very, very welcome, though. Very, very welcome. Let's see here. Greetings from Canada, says Max. What's up? Let's see. Fairless says, how's 62650 looking? 62650. Across Illinois. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are on the western side. Yes, you do have a level 3 out of 5. Like I said, for your area here, if I was to grab like a little sounding, once again, just a little sample of the atmosphere, what it could look like in the future. Okay, so here's what I think. So definitely tornadoes. I think tornadoes might be one of your biggest possible concerns. There's a big old turning motion in the atmosphere. I think tornadoes, damaging winds, and maybe some small hail could be possible out of this. I mean, who knows? It could be upgraded, but that's what we are seeing right now. So definitely tornadoes does seem to be a possibility. We'll keep an eye on it. Let me see here. Let's see. Kaylee says, let's see. 64850. Do I think we'll get anything that could make plans change? I thought you said plants change. I was like, what? But plans. 64850. All right, for Missouri. Gotcha. So you're in the southwestern side. So here's the thing. So you have a slight risk right now, which is a severe threat level 2 out of 5. I mean, there's a 15% chance of you seeing severe weather. Or if you think about it, what is that? Like a 1 in 6 chance, roughly, of seeing severe weather. Is my math right there? Something like that. Kind of like around a 1 in 6 chance. Probably more like a 1/8, right? Something like that. 1/6 to 1/8, whatever. It's a pretty low chance overall if you really think about it, but there is still expected to be some strong to potentially damaging storms, in which, yes, I would keep an eye out there for it. Yep. Could it cause plan changes? It depends on if it gets upgraded or something like that, but right now, it could. It could have some minor problems in changing plans. Possibly. Let's see here. Do I know how much damage in Ludlow has right now? I do not, unfortunately. Let's see here. Midnight Custom says Arkansas is getting it now. I'm in 72143. 72143. Let's see here. Okay, southern. Out northeastern side. Okay, so, like I said, we do have a bit of activity that's currently going on here. Probably nothing extreme out there towards, like, northeast Arkansas right now. If I was to switch over to the radar here, like I said, you can actually notice how we have a bit of, some thunder activity, some thunderstorm activity happening in southern Arkansas. Also for portions here of, like, Louisiana that's starting to move into it. Like I said, we actually do have a tornado warning that's in effect here out of this guy. You see how it's kind of hooking there? So, and the tornado warning's in effect here right now for like Benton, North Highlands in Louisiana, Brownlee, Blanchard, Red Chute, Eastwood, Princeton, and Houghton. Kind of where that's at right now. So that's that. All right. So, thanks. Now, again, this is happening. This happened on the 31st too. We had a ton of tornado warning during the event. I saw NWS reports said a tornado touchdown on the 31. Wow, that's crazy. Let's see here. Matthew says, have a great rest of your birthday, Andrew. Thank you. Got some dad duties to do. Everyone have a blessed week and day tomorrow. You as well, Matthew. Thank you. Like I said, once again, thank you for supporting the channel, too. Very sweet of all of y'all. Like I said, I love y'all. Thank you so much for that. Very, very sweet. Let's see here. With the latest HRR, do I think the risk could extend it towards southwestern Tennessee? This is Ashley. With the latest HRR, let's see. You said that the risk would be extended to what? Southwestern Tennessee. Okay, so let's switch over here to the HRR to first understand where you're getting this from. 00Z has been released. Awesome. Go to float 1. All right. So, yeah, we have this little disturbance that's rolling through right now. Yeah, 00Z does not reach out into southwest Tennessee right now, from what it looks like. Let me try, like, NAM. NAM should be able to go out that far. Yeah, you see how it's just kind of a long line there? That's your cold front, just firing off a bunch of stuff. Okay, so I can't... Obviously, the HRR did not reach out that far. There's a little pocket of energy out there. It's interesting. No cap. Right here in southwestern Tennessee. Sounding out of it. Wow. Yeah, quite a bit of a curving hodograph. Could definitely throw out a few tornadoes possibly. Even some pretty dry atmosphere level. Wow. I think this is like a triple threat sounding, meaning possible tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds potentially. Yeah, and this is for like late Tuesday. Seems that there's a big old cap in effect here. Like I said, what the cap is, you see these like dashed lines and see how it's kind of bright over here and how it's kind of muffled over here. The muffled stuff means that storms are going to have a hard time forming, while the bright stuff really kind of shows that storms have a free atmosphere to basically do what they wish. And you notice there's a lot of areas that's in a cap here. I mean, especially there towards like Dallas. Like I said, that's the reason why Dallas does not really have a big threat is because of the possible cap. Now, if that breaks, that'll be exposing a lot of available energy out there. That could cause some nasty storms to pop off. Let's try Dallas, or east of Dallas here when a cap breaks. Okay, so, yeah. Hail, definitely damaging winds, and maybe a tornado off of that one. So, yeah, that's why the risk here in Dallas, like, quickly generates. Like I said, we just took that very slightly east of Dallas, and like I said, Dallas has that cap over it, kind of. And like I said, switching back over here, you notice how Dallas had the cap, and it's not really a big risk, but the more northeast you go, the more bigger it gets because that available energy out there and less of a chance of a cap. So that's the suggestion from the NAM, which is interesting. Anyways, that's the pattern I've been seeing from Arkansas heading to Tennessee and Kentucky. I think it's the new pass. Interesting. Ashley says, so I asked yesterday, but I am so stressed. Tell me how bad it may get for 71842. 71842. All right, in Arkansas. You're basically southwestern, near DeQueen. I think I remember doing your forecast yesterday. All right, so there you are, right there. So basically south. You are inside. You are inside of the enhanced risk. Like I said, you do have the biggest risk here for severe weather as of right now. Let me do a little bit of analysis really quickly to show you real quick. From what it looks like from like the NAM model as a suggestion, it does show that there is a lot of available energy in the atmosphere, meaning, yes, there will be the chances for some nasty severe storms being possible. Think of that as like what's required for severe thunderstorms to happen, because it is. Now, whenever it comes to like a sounding, if I was to grab like a view over there towards you when a cold front rolls through, which will be basically early Wednesday-ish, you notice kind of almost contaminated there, but there is a bit of a dry atmosphere. Basically, big gaps between your greens and reds, showing low humidity at that level, which is about 3 to 6 kilometers up. It also does show a lot of CAPE, what we call it. So a lot of available energy at those levels. So that could generate some hail. Also, decape, that's your downwards energy. You basically, the energy that's smacking the surface, basically. And that is what we look at for mostly damaging winds and stuff. So, with that being said, there is a big chance for damaging winds and maybe some large hail. I'd even say a possible tornado could occur out of it. But yes, that is your current risks. From what the NAM model is, and obviously you got to compare that to other models, but we just don't have that much time right now. But that's that. Anyways, but yeah, stay safe out there. Like I said, we'll be live during this entire event here, Tuesday, Wednesday. Don't worry, we got you. Let's see. Jazzy Mom says at work can't stay on long. I see it's your birthday, Andrew. So happy birthday. Looks like this is bad again. Totally sucks. Have to go, but everyone please stay safe. Well, what's up, Jazzy Mom? And thank you for the happy birthday wish. Very sweet. And you have a great rest of your day. See, Shaq says, have a great night, everyone. Gotta go for now. See you Tuesday. All right, see you later. Let's see. Ashley says, thank you. You're very welcome. Christine says, what do I mean by sounding? So, a sounding is basically, okay, in simple terms, what a sounding is, it's a sample of the atmosphere at a given point in time from a different model. So, for example, we have the NAM model, which is kind of a mid-range model, meaning it only goes out like 2 days or so. So this model represents what the future patterns could look like in the atmosphere for a given portion of time. Now, a sounding is basically grabbing graphs, essentially, of the temperatures at certain levels, the humidity at certain levels, the wind speeds and wind directions at certain levels. All of that comes together, and I read off of it, and it tells me what we potentially could see based off of that model, breaking things down. Or kind of, sorry, not necessarily breaking things, or kind of does, but it plots everything that potentially could happen. So a sounding is basically just a little sample of the atmosphere at a given point in a certain time, essentially. Which that's what we're looking at. Ashley says, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Walter says, happy birthday. Thank you. Let's see here. Ajax, thank you for the $5 super chat. Greatly appreciated. Could you walk me through Cedar Rapids, Iowa for Tuesday night / Wednesday morning? First, maybe supercells, then a squall line. Derecho chance? First of all, thank you for the 5. Greatly appreciated. So you said here for Cedar Rapids, Iowa. All right. Let's see. So Cedar Rapids. So you're right there inside the enhanced risk. I mean, you're right on that line. Could fluctuate a little bit by the time the actual event gets here. Now, you want to break this down a little bit here. So we will do that for you. Once again, thank you for the super chat. Very, very sweet of you. Let's see. So we're going to switch this over to that view. So obviously Cedar Rapids is like kind of right in this region here, right? Right in here. Okay. So as this line rolls through, I mean, it definitely does have enough energy in the atmosphere to kick off here. Let me go ahead and just grab a quick little sounding from the NAM model just to get a representation of what the atmosphere could look like as we were explaining here. Okay. So when it comes to things, first of all, your threats, I do see the big chance for hail. Like I said, very, very dry atmosphere, big gap between your dew points and your actual temperature here. So up in the mid levels of the atmosphere, that could definitely cause the growth of some hail. So large hail, I think, is a big concern. Even damaging winds, maybe 60, 70 plus, and maybe a few tornadoes could occur. Now your question was, is it going to remain a line, or is it going to be a line with kind of like discrete supercells on it, kind of like individual storms on it? Let me look at simulated reflectivity on this. So according to the model here, it does show. You notice how there's like a few little dots over here. Maybe a few individual storms could happen ahead of it. Kind of the early talk. I tell you what, I think NamNest actually goes out this far. It does. So you can kind of see there. So for you, it kind of shows a few little discrete cells eventually turning into like a line once you go there towards like Davenport. So from what it looks like for you, once again, this is early model stages. It does show the possibility there of maybe a few discrete cells, maybe a few individual cells next to that line. I think it's a good possibility there, actually, But that's that. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Even there towards like western Wisconsin, kind of showing a few like individual cells, kind of some discrete storms. Yep. Also, I think it could be a derecho. A little hard to say right now, but I don't really see it at the moment. No. But there you go. Once again, thank you for the 5. Let's see here. Let me look. Christine says, you're very knowledgeable. Thank you for explaining. No problem, Christine. Anytime. Yeah, hopefully I can explain it good enough so you guys understand. That's obviously the goal, is to explain it to a somebody who does not know much about weather. It's perspective. So hopefully that helped. And you're very, very welcome. Let's see here. Tonight was my first time here. All right. Tonight was my first time here. Everyone's so friendly. I'm off now. See you guys again. Happy birthday, Andrew. Thank you, Barbie. Greatly appreciated. Very sweet of you. Let's see. Barbie also left a $5 super chat. That's super sweet, Barbie. Thank you. No. Thank you so much, Barbie. Greatly appreciated. And thank you once again for everything. Very, very sweet. Let's see here. Let me look. Once again, Barbie, thank you. Question, will this be a nighttime event? Good question. So, actually, yes, this will be actually a late... It does appear to be overnight, actually. Yes. Let me switch over here to the full screen so you guys can see. So, it's showing here for around, like, 06Z, which is about, like, 2 a.m. Eastern, I believe, 1 o'clock Central, and it shows that line rolling through. So, it kind of shows that for, like, early Wednesday. It's going to be an event lasting... Oh, wow, look at that. I didn't even catch on to that there, but look at this. According to the NamNest here, or NAM3K, pretty much the same thing. That's interesting. Shows a lot of like individual storms popping off here. You see that? Discrete cells firing? That could happen like late Tuesday. And then eventually, like overnight, it turns into this big old line that fires off. Yep. we're gonna definitely want to watch that. Holy cow. Wow. That's pretty interesting. Definitely interesting out there. See, any chances for tornadoes in the next hour for Douglasville, Texas? Let's see. Douglasville, Texas. Here we go. All right, so that's in the northeastern quadrant. So, right now, the current moment being... Yeah, like I said, we do have a slight risk here. This is a new update. We did have an enhanced risk, but they got rid of it. But for you, let's see, tornado probability from the Storm Picture Center, it does still exist. It's a 2% chance for you. Yes, 2% chance of seeing tornadoes. So it's a pretty low probability. But it cannot be ruled out, essentially. So it is possible. And like I said, obviously, of course, here for Tuesday, just a little reminder for you. Yeah, you got to watch out Tuesday as well. Because you're in the enhanced risk here, so keep an eye on it. Let's see here. Happy birthday, man. Have a wonderful day today, says Max. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Raptor says, man, it's crazy not used to kind of tornadic weather in northeast Illinois. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we just turned into storm season here, and we've already seen 2 events in the last 5 days. Crazy stuff. Let's see here. John says, yeah, it's showing a 40% chance for Cook County, Illinois. Really possible. Since like overnight meaning less instability to work with. Oh, since it's overnight meaning less instability to work with. Well, not the fact that it has less instability, but the fact that it's capped. So basically what I mean by that is there is enough energy for these storms to live off of, meaning they have enough fuel to survive. But the problem is, like I said, there's a cap, which is basically negative energy, basically just energy sinking down. So basically thunderstorms try to rise up. They start from the warm surface, and they bring that warm air up into the cold environment. They start rising. Now, a cap is energy that's pushing down. So basically, take it as this. Thunderstorm starts rising. The cap starts pushing down. It basically holds that thunderstorm there. It's like a wall for the thunderstorm and prevents it from going any further. It's like a big bodyguard at a party that you're not allowed to. So basically, you try to get in, but it won't let you. That's basically what's going on there. And being at nighttime, that cap or that negative energy that's pushing down is a lot stronger at nighttime because of the lack of heating from the surface, meaning that the sun's out or it's not out anymore. It cannot radiatively heat the surface and cause that warm air to overtake the upper level. I hope that makes sense to some of you guys, but that's what happens. But it's not the fact that it doesn't have enough energy, because it does. At nighttime there is, but it's just the fact that, these storms are going to have a bit of a hard time sustaining themselves, essentially. But yeah. Let's see. I was super close to Winnie, Arkansas. Tornado touchdown. I'm super nervous already for these next storms. Yeah, we'll definitely watch out for it. So we'll definitely keep an eye out there for it. It's definitely something we need to be watching out for. That's for sure. Can I go over Chicago Tuesday morning? I have a flight from Phoenix. Gotcha, Daniel. So, Chicago. So you said for Tuesday morning. Now here's the thing. So Tuesday, we do have a big threat for Chicago. What time are you leaving Tuesday? Oh, you said, going over Chicago Tuesday morning. I have a flight from Phoenix. So, all right, what time are you getting into Chicago then? Let's see, because storms are rolling through here. That's odd. Wow. Yeah, like I said, that's really odd, though, is the fact that, this model is showing very, very capped environment, like we were just talking about. Yeah, that does seem to be kind of like a big problem here. Hold on, I was going to switch over to this guy. Yeah, you notice how like areas in Illinois for basically like late Tuesday and early Wednesday appears. Huh. Interesting. 5 a.m. Mountain Time. So that would be 6 a.m. Central. So 6 a.m. Central would be 7 a.m. Eastern, which is, what is that? 05Z, I think? Something like that. So you're going to be flying, okay, so you probably won't arrive until like 06, 07Z. Okay. Well, you might be running into this line here. That's, if you're flying from Phoenix. Yeah, if you're flying from Phoenix to Chicago, you might run into this line here. That could be interesting. Oh wait, that's early Tuesday. Sorry. That's for early Wednesday, one day beforehand. Let's see here. Early Tuesday. No, honestly, I think you're good. You should be good as of right now. We'll do more updates before then, so we'll get more information. Do I have any specific predictions yet for tornado locations? Like I said, I really think that the plains in the Midwest is going to see a lot of activity this year. Based off of trends, like I said, we're heading out of we headed out of La Nina. That's already been gone. It's already come and gone. We've already dealt with that for like the last couple of years. La Nina is out. Neutral conditions are in, and like I said, that I really do believe that's going to shift that severe weather pattern, Central Plains, Midwest, possibly even the West, like Ohio Valley, potentially even too. Yeah, I think it's your all's turn up there in the plains this year. It'll be pretty bad. I mean, we've already seen early signs of it too with these events here. I mean, what is it? We had the first event in late March, and it already went all the way up into Wisconsin. So, like I said, that's some pretty crazy stuff. I'm in Wilburn, Arkansas, and it's not really storming right now. Wind is blowing so hard. Seems like literally going to blow my house away. Just comes in waves, says windy. Well, windy, I can see why it's windy. It's because your name is... I'm kidding. So, windy, you're making it windy. I'm just messing with you. Sorry. But Arkansas. So, yeah, probably from those storms that we're actually dealing with. I mean, there's a bunch of moderate precipitation occurring, too. Like I said, it's also probably raining pretty good across some of these areas here. So, again, there's a tornado warning still in effect here. Still radar indicated. Right here for Princeton, Eastwood. Let's see, Houghton, Red Chute, Benton. Yeah. But that is that. But, yeah, obviously, yeah, we have this little disturbance rolling through. It's a little low-pressure system, very, very weak little low that's rolling through. When he says, should I worry? No, I would not really specifically worry on it. I understand it could be pretty gusty right now. Let me look real quickly, see how gusty it's supposed to get for you, actually. Just looking out for you. Okay, so it's actually showing gusts maybe up to 35 miles an hour. That's probably maximum. So yeah, it might be gusty for a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be anything like significant or anything like that. It's great to hear the cap's coming to a rescue. It kind of seems that way. It does. Since it's mostly it's turning into like a nighttime event here. So, since it's nighttime, the atmosphere is going to start to, or the layer, the convective inhibition, same thing as cap, basically starts to cause all that air to sink rather than rise. So that could prevent some thunderstorms. That could be good. Could be good. But it's those breaks in cap that we're still not sure of, because the short range models do a really good job at depicting more of that rather than the long range. Because long range just covers a general area pretty well rather than like a micro scale. But that's that. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're very welcome. Anytime, Wendy. See, it's already gusty for Chicago. It's knocking at my windows. Oh, yeah. No, like I said, it's going to really get gusty for you guys out there. Let me actually go ahead and switch you all over here to the models again. Yeah, look at this. So that's back on the snowfall. Let's pull up the National Weather Service blend here. Look at the potential wind gusts. So really not too bad to start here. Like I said, you can kind of see over the next few hours how Arkansas heats up maybe 20, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, and then it kind of rolls through. Just like I said, a little disturbance rolling through here. But then, like I said, then look at this. See those winds really pick up there? Basically starting on the Tuesday commute. Look at that. Winds really start cranking there and really start pulling up. Probably 40s, 50s through like the Midwest, Illinois, Missouri, Iowa. Really cranking in like the north. I think we might even see some blizzard conditions out there in, North South Dakota. I think so. Eventually that moves into like the Ohio Valley region. Probably like 30, 40 plus mile an hour winds out there. And it just kind of rolls through. But anyways, that's that. It's kind of what we're seeing here as of right now. It definitely could be pretty gusty out there. But yes, that is that. Once again, everybody, if you have not already, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. So once again, thank you all. Could Tuesday weather possibly bring tornadoes to North Illinois? Okay, yes. That will be a possibility. Actually, yeah, I was doing some soundings, doing some views out of it. It does look like the areas here in Illinois will potentially see some tornadoes. What is 60 miles an hour in miles per second? That's a good question. It's 1 mile a minute, though. So you do the math. It's 1 mile a minute. But that's that. All right. Well, if y'all have any more questions, like I said, let me know. If not, then we'll probably head off here for now. Once again, we're going to do the same thing tomorrow. I'm going to give you guys more information on the weather and stuff like that. We'll give you all the weather updates and everything. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like I said, if you guys have any questions, like I said, feel free to join our Discord too. Like I said, we got ourselves some pretty cool stuff on our Discord. We're trying to get that up and running again. Like I said, our Discord was a little bit dead for a while, but we're trying to get more people to join. Gonna get this server back rolling. We have over like 400 members in the server, so if you guys want to join it, it is in the description. So make sure you hit that little more arrow or that little more button, and it'll bring you to the description. Join our Discord there. With the cap, do I think there's a chance for a downgrade? If it continues, probably. Because chances for a bust would increase. Let's see here. Living in a suburb outside of Chicago. Yeah, we're not used to this. I hear you. I definitely hear you. Yeah. Will the storm line be stronger during Wednesday? It depends on if that cap can break or not. If it can, then possibly. But I mean, like I said, you guys, if you guys don't know, Wednesday here we got a big risk for severe weather across like eastern Indiana, central eastern Michigan. A lot of Ohio here, western Pennsylvania, western New York.
Very high fire weather potential. High wind potential.
50% chance this bus, but I do not want to drive through bad weather. Oh, trust me, I hear you. Christine says hello to my fellow Illinoisans.
Extended discussion.
Let's see. Haley says I might get some strong tornadoes over Tuesday night for the area. Interesting. Yeah, no, Haley, I think you got to watch out for like hail too. That seems to be like one of the big possibilities there. Kansas City. Definitely keep an eye on it. Which enhanced risk has the highest risk for tornadoes? Honestly, at the moment, I would have to be pretty firm with the top one because, like I said, that's kind of right there where that cyclone is the strongest. That's where your winds are the strongest. The strongest winds are pushing up north and northeast, creating the environment that's going to be more susceptible to rotation, more available to rotation there, possibly causing some more stronger, if not more in general, tornadoes. But yeah. Christine says, happy birthday / Palm Sunday. Good night. See you later, Christine. Thank you for joining us. See, okay, we already read that one. Kayday says, can you check 46562 for me, please? Absolutely. Let's see, 46562. Cross portions here of Indiana. Basically on the northeastern side. We are watching this here. You, my friend, are inside the marginal, but barely. I mean, you're right there on the edge of the slight risk. So you're so close there. Watch out for a possible upgrade, but you do have a decent, not a big chance, but there's a small chance for severe weather kicking off. That's that. Let's see. Can I check on College Station? College Station, Texas. Gotcha. Basically, okay. Well, right now, I'll tell you what. You're good. You're good right now for Tuesday. As of right now, a few thunderstorms could be possible, but right now it's not expected to be anything severe. Right now, you're good. Let's see. Hack says, thank you, Andrew. Happy birthday. Good night. Good night, Hack, and thank you. Katie says, thank you so much. No problem. Matt says, is Tuesday expected to be in Paris? What happened Friday? Was lucky to be in a town just over from the EF4 in southeast Ohio or southeast Iowa. Okay, so there's a lot of similarities between Friday and there's a lot of differences. The difference is that this is mostly going to be a nighttime event from what I'm understanding now, and storms actually might have a bit of a harder time forming than what happened on Friday. Yeah, Friday the environment was open to any storms firing. Now, as of what I'm seeing now, at least, storms might have a hard time firing off. Now, when it comes to the risk, I don't see a high risk out of this. I don't. I mean, if magic happens, the models start trending, get rid of that cap, and things intensify overnight, maybe. But like I said, right now, it's a very low chance. We still have a moderate to go through if we were ever going to get a high risk. But regardless, right now, no. It does cover a lot of the same potential areas, though. Yep. Let's see. Thanks, bro. Just seeing this channel. I'm going to subscribe. Well, thank you. Really appreciate it, my friend. But yes, that's the overall view. Alrighty. Well, I'll tell you what, my friends. We're getting ready to head off here. So if you have any final questions, make sure you let us know. Let's see here. Hey, bro, what is it looking like in 28337? Or sorry, 28377. 28377. North Carolina. All right. So we actually just covered areas in North Carolina. So right now there's not anything scheduled for Tuesday. I think you might have a possible concern like late Wednesday, possibly for severe weather. There's nothing right now that's actually on that risk area from the Storm Prediction Center, but I think we possibly could see an extension on this, possibly. Let's see here. Hopefully I can cut my grass tomorrow morning in Cincinnati. Okay, so tomorrow. Yeah, you should be able to. There's a possibility for a few rumbles of thunder from some storms, though, but I don't think anything's really going to happen. Pretty low chance, I'd say. Yeah, pretty low chance.
Much cooler with highs in the low
That's that.
50s. Wednesday night,
Let's see.
cloudy. Cooler
So
with
thanks, man.
lows
No
in the
problem.
lower 40s.
Anytime.
Thursday, mostly sunny.
Please go to H or 00Z HRR Sigtor values for
Mostly
okay.
cloudy. Lows in the mid 40s.
Sigtor 0Z
Mostly sunny.
HRR.
Highs in the mid 60s. Friday night.
Significant tornado parameter.
Lows in the mid 40s.
Huh, that's interesting.
Saturday, partly
Yeah, it shows some high values there.
slight chance of showers.
The only thing I'm worried about, like I said, is the cap though.
Around 70.
But we'll see.
Rain 20%. Saturday night.
Holy cow, dude! Man, dude, why the spam, dude?
Chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the lower
But in Colorado, nothing extremes expected regarding severe weather, so we're good.
mostly sunny. A slight chance of showers in the afternoon. Highs in the
All
low
right, well, guys, I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for tonight. If you guys did enjoy it, once again, please consider hitting that subscribe button, maybe leaving a like. Be greatly appreciated.
in eastern Oklahoma or
Thank you. See, the 0Z breaks the cap along eastern Iowa. You're warm for it. Yeah, I want to see more information from other models before I really
5 to 10 miles
believe that. Because, like I said, there's a lot of models that shows a pretty strong cap, GFS, NAM, all that.
at 9:51 p.m. Central.
Let's see here.
This outlook is for northwest and
Python, once we take a look here at 38462.
for tonight.
62. All right, let's see.
Limited.
Tennessee here. Gotcha. So basically western side.
Onset. Ongoing.
All right, let's see.
Discussion. Gusty southerly winds will continue.
So that is what we are looking at.
35 per hour likely at times.
So for you in western Tennessee here,
Any ongoing fire
at the moment there is not a threat for you specifically.
recovery should limit more aggressive fire behavior overnight.
So that's what we're looking at.
Water and emergency
Right now it's just a thunderstorm threat, but we'll keep an eye on it for maybe even like Wednesday morning, maybe.
Now the
We'll see.
outlook for the period Monday through Saturday. Monday, thunderstorm potential.
See, I wouldn't trust just one model. Absolutely.
Potential.
Yeah, like I said, some of the models also are still showing that cap.
Severe thunderstorm potential.
Tomorrow we should have a better idea in terms of what to expect.
Wind potential. Wednesday, very high fire weather potential. High wind potential.
To be fair, the HRR did a fantastic job on the event Friday. Well, that's during one event. Like I said, the HRR does not always
Fire
tend to play out
continue on
good for all events.
west of Highway 75 across
But,
northeast
yeah,
Oklahoma.
I see what you're going by that.
Grassland fires are likely to be ongoing.
All right. Well, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for tonight. If you guys did enjoy it, once again, hit that subscribe button, leave a like. Be greatly appreciated. You guys absolutely rock. Once again, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you all so much for the, like I said, all of those super chats and the donations. You guys absolutely rock. Like I said, I love y'all out there. Thank you so much for everything. Like I said, feel free to join our Discord down in the description below. Follow us on Twitter at NWW1162. That is our Twitter. So whenever there's like a storm or something that's nearby you, you can actually send us, like I said, you can actually send us some reports on Twitter if there's anything that's going on there. So that's that. Anyways, so get some rest. Thank you. No problem, Kate. Anytime. Logan says good night. Good night. How was my birthday, Andrew? It was pretty good. I had a pretty good day. And I hope you guys did as well. All right. Well, you guys take care out there. Like I said, the stream's going to head off here in about 2 minutes. So that way, if you guys have anything you want to say, go ahead and say it now. And all right, my friends. Well, that's going to go ahead and do it. We'll see you guys here tomorrow for a video update. I'll be doing a video tomorrow as well as a live stream tomorrow evening in order to prepare you guys. And then obviously, obviously Tuesday, then we'll be doing the actual event there. So keep that in mind, my friends. All right, y'all. Love y'all out there. Once again, y'all stay safe. And if you have any more questions, once again, feel free to ask me on Discord. All right. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up here for the night. We'll catch you guys here later on tomorrow. And all right, my friends. Love y'all once again. Thank you so much for joining us. And we will see you guys here in the next one. Peace out, my friends. Stay safe out there. See you tomorrow.
The wind was north at 15. The pressure was 29.73 inches and rising. Around Arkansas this hour, in Fayetteville, it was cloudy with a temperature of 65. The wind was south at 12, gusting to 23. In Little Rock, heavy rain and fog were reported with a temperature of 59. The wind was west at 5. At Harrison, it was cloudy with a temperature of 67. The wind was south at 14, gusting to 20. At Russellville, light rain was falling with a temperature of 59. The wind was south at 15, gusting to 26. In Hot Springs, rain and fog were reported with a temperature of 60. The wind was east at 6. Around the region, in Tulsa, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 66. In Muskogee, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 61. In McAllister, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 59. In Springfield, it was cloudy with a temperature of 68. At Joplin, it was mostly cloudy with a temperature of 70. In the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it was clear with a temperature of 67. In Shreveport, it was cloudy with a temperature of 64. And in Kansas City, it was partly cloudy with a temperature of 63. Once again, in western Arkansas, it was cloudy, and the temperatures were 65 degrees. The forecast for the Fort Smith area, including the Arkansas River Valley of eastern Oklahoma and west central Arkansas. Rest of tonight, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 50s. Southeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Monday, sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour.